media. We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I'll make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salone, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
we honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way, we hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for Salone, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation.
Mina Yusuf Jallo, the Cowfoot Prince, and you they listen to Truth Radio on 103.9 FM live from Freetown. Na two the last.
Well, me fancy anyway for do what you say no more. Hallelujah.
Truth Media.
Truth
Media.
Media.
Truth. Yes, you. Truth Media. Join and Truth Media.
Truth Media.
Truth Media. Say unale we dey watch Truth Media.
Me watch.
Unale we dey listen to Truth Media.
Now listen June.
Listen to Truth Media.
Now listen to so media.
No, truth. You don't let me truth there.
Okay, truth.
Una let we dey listen to truth media.
Now listen to media.
Truth media.
To media. Very no bad. Now, sir, anybody, Salone, yeah, they live or they people them for do any business for do some. Yeah, they live in the office, they no bad. Any business for do some, and they provide for us for make any students them. Anyway, for make or the confusion or the education, anybody for learner, anybody for prepare, any song if for the anybody.
Ayo Nyabone sawo matonya ye pe gbo era we Tonya ye pe gbo era ngatu aya gbo ngeta wa to mi na ni FM we Tonya ye pe gbo era ngatu aya gbo ngeta wa to mi na ni FM Tamianga tu atonya ye pe gbo era we Anya buda tonya ye mi aloma Tonya ye le mi amome Ya bone jagbe ya le ngeja ti anya le dwe mi do onyango ngolo tonya ye pe gbo era we Mi atanu isi vena Na bolwa bo mi do eva Anya buda je pe bubura bo mi wa bi do tonya ye pe gbo era Amiaga tole apapa goti talo ba pepe nebe da pene gbenu go ma o aye gbo gbe cha wa to mi na ni FM ne ma ayo Nyabone sawo matonya ye pe gbo era we Tonya ye pe gbo era ngatu aya gbo ngeta wa to mi na ni FM we Tonya ye pe gbo era ngatu aya gbo ngeta wa to mi na ni FM Tamianga tu atonya ye pe gbo era we Anya buda tonya ye mi aloma Tonya ye le mi amome Ya bone jagbe ya le ngeja ti anya le dwe mi do onyango ngolo tonya ye pe gbo era we Mi atanu isi vena Na bolwa bo mi do eva Anya buda je pe bubura bo mi wa bi do tonya ye pe gbo era Amiaga tole apapa goti talo ba pepe nebe da pene gbenu go ma o aye gbo gbe cha wa to mi na ni FM ne ma Ya mi abede mo kini mo Ya de kini mo ni da ke me e bi lo to me gbo Amiaga pinga
Australia is a beautiful country. It's beautiful people.
Beautiful country with beautiful people indeed. Good morning, TGIF. Assalamu alaikum. It's Friday. Today is the third day in the month of July 2026. One for say good morning and welcome to the final edition for the week of the Truth Morning Devotion. And it's been a lovely week, full of issues, a lot of agenda setting issues. But good morning and welcome. It's a blessed morning, and it's a blessing for always sleep and wake and able to come here and start the morning with Una. We tell Allah thank you for that. We're not taking that for granted. We need to be grateful. We need to be thankful. Not to magic, not to sabi, na God in blessing. We want to thank God for our lives and too that Una able to join with this morning wherever you they watch we from or you listen to we from. Good morning and welcome, and thanks for joining us. Thank God for your life. Thank God that you're able to sleep and wake. And yes, you're strong this morning. You're healthy. And people are always sick. People are get problem. People are in our sick beds, them in the hospitals. Them we pray that Allah make them easy for them and grant them speedy recovery. But we're here, and it's Friday. It's the start of the weekend. I don't know what you plan. Today I watch football. I'm supporting Cape Verde, against Argentina. For me, that will be the biggest upset in the World Cup. Well, it my wish I support Cape Verde. I think Cape Verde as the underdogs in the tournament, especially from Africa, don't prove say they could do better and they could go beyond just this knockout stage and go na the round of 16 hopefully. I just think well, if me not been maybe when you say and get vision, right? Then get dream or it's just something I think about. I just think say if it was Cape Verde against Belgium, if not Cape Verde been get that 2-goal lead way Senegal been get so Belgium not for being equalized and beat them. No, it wasn't gonna happen. It was definitely going to happen, not going to happen. So yeah, I think Cape Verde will surprise the world, they will surprise Africa and go inspire we countries like we, Leon Stars, Sierra Leone, say, no matter how I come off or no matter your size, it doesn't matter. You can still do better. So I'm hope with Cape Verde today. Today is a football weekend. I'll be watching football and I go watch the late games because I'm not for week too early tomorrow, So yes, good morning and welcome. It's always a blessing for Get to Nanaya. Thanks for joining us. And it's another week. We've had a lot of issues yesterday. We talk about marriage. We talk about school examination malpractice and all of that with Mr. Mew. But yeah, the marriage conversation. I get a lot of people away reach out to me. They were actually commending the two ladies them, for waiting and do how much they able to explain the issues them especially the legal part of them in a very simple way for make people understand the do's and don'ts, how you for prepare yourself, how you for plan yourself. So I got my message me say, "Edip and plan marriage." So he said the conversation was very timely. He learned a lot. He said he been get for go read. He go find the act actually. He get for go read further for understand. Waiting in the try for getting himself into. So it's helpful. We go to get a lot of them conversation and the enlightenment, empowerment. I think information is power. The more we know, the more we understand. We get for look at other issues them way perhaps we not only pay attention to. And I think what you don't do na the media now for the most times cover the report them about divorce, about almost married and conduct, but forget this conversation about how for go about them if you want for married, waiting for do waiting at the documents that you need. I think it was a good conversation. I wasn't expecting it to reach at that point. But yeah, it was back this job, sometimes this job it comes with sometimes you sit and say, let me get this conversation, but how we go turn like maybe people will not even follow, people will not listen people elect politics. I can say sometimes people elect political issue too much. Now they set agenda. Now you get a lot of comments there, but yeah, sometimes we can want divert. Making me just believe say we need for get information on almost everything, because that is how you help the public to be empowered with information, enlightenment. So I decided to say yes. Let's talk about marriage. Let's talk about marriage, but it's something people how for do them. It's something people know they talk about. So yeah, we had those ladies, and it's turned out now one of the best conversation they would get, and one of the most interesting conversation there. I hope say we all learn, who the fan with them, we the fan husband, we need like Simiti advice yesterday. We need for sit down first, get a conversation, know why we are going into it, not so just for the public, but why are we getting into it? Why we need for stay into this? How long we want for day into them? How much we know we partner them? And the area about health, your health condition is very, very important as well. It's very important. Like the lawyer say, Margaret, you need for declare whatever now your health status to your partner. You need for know, because this is not somebody you give for live with. Now you give for sleep and wake with, give for day with. You need for know whatever they happen to you. And I know people who do health check even before they get married, and they openly can go and do the check up and know what's in the health condition before they get married. I hope we were enlightened yesterday and we are inspired. If you plan for married, not afraid, married, get into them. Go get in your bumps, you go get in your up and down, sometimes, and then you go sit down and say, why I do this? No, for don't do this, But the overall timpana with me thinks is very important. It's a peace of mind. Let the home be the most peaceful place. Also, you feel happy for go. We come on work, not to that my way the bigger. We remember for go now safe. You remember saying, no, let's sit on our office first. So let's find one corner, let's go sit down first. Because you're under peace now the day. Let be the place where you dey back, where they rush for come out. Maybe on that weekend, you want come out, you afraid they la. Now let be place where you go get peace, with your spouse. If you not get picking them, enjoy the time with them. Yeah, let be that place. The peace of mind is very important too. Let nobody not take them away from you. But let's pray this morning. They continue to pray. They pray. Well, the friend with them, let God give you the right people, them. Let God give you the right partner, them. Let God make the right decision. Let God give you long life and body in we relationship them as well. Let God guide and protect we, provide for we as well. We pray for make God make we better people, because until we be better people, we go able to do the right things and for make this place a better place. So let us pray this morning. This Juma, join us in prayers.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك لنا فيما أعطيت اللهم بارك لنا فيما أعطيت وأعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم لا سهلا إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك اللهم أنت ربنا لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك.
Papa God na heaven, I dey tell you thank you for the nation of Sierra Leone. I dey tell you thank you for all the things them wey you don do for we and the things them wey you about to do for we. Papa God, I come this morning and I dey ask for mercy on behalf of the nation. Who say we don't get am wrong? Papa God, I dey pray say you mercy go come and wash we and make we clean. Papa God, I commit the president na you hand. I pray say you go always give am wisdom, idea how to rule this nation so development go come. Papa God, I dey pray also for the people of Sierra Leone that you go give them the good heart, oh God. Papa, you go direct we as people of Sierra Leone for make we know wetin for do and wetin go do for let we go help this nation. Papa God, I dey pray, oh God, that this nation, the blessings the way you don release, we go benefit from them. Father, the minerals them within this nation, we go benefit for them. Father, above all, I pray for peace. Peace that passes all understanding. Papa, I pray say peace will continue for reign over this nation. We come against everything, every plan where the enemy they plan, oh God, against this nation, when are violence, when are evil. We come against them in the name of Jesus. We pray say your blood go come over we, oh God. That spotless blood that was shed on the cross of Calvary. He said when they see the blood and pass over, that any evil where the enemy they plan, oh God, over this nation, where the enemy see the blood, they will pass over. Father, we commit this country, the green, white, and blue to you, and Papa, every part, oh God, the east, the west, the north, and the south, every area, oh God, the land, the sea. Father, I pray that blessing will continue to follow me. We thank you because you are God. Thank you because you know you get this nation. We give you all the glory, honor. In Jesus' name we prayed. Amen.
For so long, Papa, do ya we done the pray, so today, the time don't come for make you answer. We tire for past be and do. Papa, do ya sorry for it? Because we sense na nonsense if we not get you presence. And if we been get drunk, we for don't fet for we self. But we not able, now you capable for pull whip and disculala. The power you begin and the press, do ya we need the pen for done, we done the kite, do ya just make the rain for dumb. Can't help we love, so we go rise. Let we not suffer for the one them, where they dwell the country with their hand. We leaders them, please guide them, make them do good things from make we stand. For the land where we love, we sweet. Salone. Oh, we dey pray for Salone. Oh, Salone. We dey pray for Salone. Oh, Salone. talk, then they watch we by the eye. Papa do ya pull we pan shame. Now for put some more for we case. Lemon, let's come on now we hey. Do one for we picking them all. Cause if we been get
for don't do one for we say. For many thanks to Judah Zubairu for blessing us with this song about asking God, begging God, for giving leaders them with empathy, for guide we leaders them, protect them, and make them get sorry out as well. Give them wisdom and understanding, for make them get sorry out, let them understand, say, you know, they carry a huge burden on them. You know, millions, the lives of millions of people depend on the decision them willing to take. The well-being, the future, you know, the livelihood of millions of Sierra Leoneans depend on them policies, them programs, decisions that they take in their boardrooms, their offices, cabinets, parliament, you know, judiciary, wherever. The people that we wield the power, we get influence. Forget the understanding, say, presidency appointment is not just for you get an office, you take salary with the month's done, you enjoy waiting it come with. It's about how much you go affect change in a country that needs change so seriously. You know, the president, as I always can say, now they contest the election. He and vice president, they run, he wins. But he want to be able to run the country. They take oath. Take oath and say, yeah, we'll lead by the constitution and do my best to the best of my ability. Where they appoint people, and if you can see where the president appoints people, then they go take oath. They administer, the president, they administer the oath. And state house. Say, this person you have to appoint, you go ensure, say, you said they take, the person said they take the oath. Say, you go abide to the constitution and do it right for make this country a better place. So the president need people for help him, for run the office. It's like here, make you always give example now, yeah. If I'm here, the technical man is not here, things won't work. If the man behind the control machine where they make you watch me so no day, it won't work. If the man they open the mic, control the sound, no day, it won't work. If the man they clean here, not clean here, it won't work. The colleagues them where they do other stories them and feeling where they help produce the program, the no day, things would work. I know get the magic, I know get the power for do them alone. So nobody, no one person know they run country, no one person know they change country. It's a system. It's I mean call on government. A government gets the different parts there. Gets the executive, you get the legislative, you get the judiciary. All for function better. All for function better. If they don't work, then we the people then Subhana lie no more go deeper. Subhana lie. No go say alhamdulillah. But collectively, that we all for run this country and make them better. Irrespective of which political party people them belong to. Now your fundamental rights for belong to political party. Then on the constitution. Nobody never stop people and Nandi. But there is one thing that is bigger than the political parties they will belong to. Now, the country. Because the ideology and idea of any other political party now will make the lives of the people better, make the country better. That's not the main objective. Now, I mean, people want political power for make the lives of people better. But if we get people within a power now, where they help President Bill for run this country, they're concentrating on the future. Almost every person is about how they could succeed President Bio. It's about the future. And they forget about the present. They've been distracted. They're not paying attention to how they should support him to succeed with his agenda, implementing programs. Some man now forget wealth. Some man the members say, me after President Bio, I'm not going for the again. No, I like myself people in power, I'm not going for the again. So now how they accumulating you now, better in your life. It's not about legacy. At least in President, where he talk about in legacy, it says something where he answered our school picking. It's about being a leader and wanting people for follow what you they do, what you they say. You get your agenda, you get your program, you get people and you get around you for support you. How much are they supporting you for achieve what you for achieve for the good of everybody? Possibly one power for say one money. We want succeed. We want be president. They defend money. They defend extra. We forget money. Oh. They want money. They want money because you need money for campaign. And one of the biggest things in Nandi, especially with our politics day. You know, sometimes it's tough, but it's when it pleases the president, it pleases the president, and the president get the power. Now vote for. Now I know how. He wants in legacy for B. How much now they evaluate people the way they work with them. But me just believe say, you know, if people so much concentrate on succeeding the president and how they could be, there is nothing wrong for the person get ambition. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we all get right for get with ambition, with political ambition, with personal ambition. But me can say sometimes when you have a responsibility to deliver. If you know, if you focus is more about the future, how will you become president? How you could succeed the president? You not concentrate on how you go help them for achieve. You'll be distracted. Your concentration first is how to possibly accumulate wealth. Is how for get money. How for actually get money for able campaign for how you go get young people them around. For able to make certain decision for drive things how you want them. Watch the government right now. You see how even within the government, how people in the faith sensitive. Watch from within. Watch from within. But it pleases the president. Me they say anybody we want succeed President Bio. I think one of the main things them way for help President Bio for do. Now for ensure say President Bio achieve in manifesto promises. And like how the president says I don't talk and sometimes. Now then thing that they get for use for campaign. Now waiting this government in 2028, 2027 in campaign get for hinge on waiting President Bio been promised now a new direction manifesto force in 5 years. So in second term of big 5 game changers, how much he achieve in the manifesto then day. Now then they get for be the campaign message. It's an incumbent government. Now you get for B. Now you get for show and tell. So if you succeed, now then the UA want succeed and now you get for show. Now how do you make the economy better? Especially the economy, the bread and butter. How do you make lives of people better? How much have you addressed unemployment? The social issues. And that is why the focus should be how people achieve. Because the economy doesn't lie. Where things work, it works. You know the propaganda plenty safe. You know the propaganda. You'll show and tell. That yes, I've done this, here's the result. You'll show and tell. You will. But again, it pleases the president. Hopefully, the president gets 2 more years. Let's see how things go. Interestingly, they talk. Listen, I want to already say, they're not ready for great people and not begin run for for succeed. The race not started, people and don't begin run. But that's it. That's about power. You see how many people want to be president of this country? Watch from the opposition to the ruling party. See how many people I want to be president, man. Anyways, I'll take the anthem and pledge this morning. Or they come back. We'll go do the roll call. I got to introduce my co-host this morning. You know, I got to take one of the segments of the show. I got to introduce my colleague this morning. I'm going to be my co-host. We're trying for introduce new people, the next generation of journalists, giving people the opportunity for showcase what they can do. We'll try different things. Like I say, my wish and prayer now that, you know, there'll be other people who sit here when I'm not here, we able to do them better than me. That's my wish and aspiration. But I'll take the anthem and pledge. They come back shortly. Continue for stay with me.
Highly exalt thee when I'm next thee. Great is the love we have for thee. Family united, ever we stand, singing like great old native land. We raise up hearts and our voices honor, that hills and the valleys we echo our cry. Blessing and peace be ever and over, land that we love, Sierra Leone.
I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her honor and good name. Always work for our unity, peace, freedom, and prosperity. And put our angels above all else. So let me go. So let me go.
Respect to all Massive and crew. It's been a long time you've been away from home. That's why me come back, the way me sing things up, and me bring you these conscious reggae vibes. Jah be my guide, Rastafari. Papa, you been tell we say, make we trust the process. But man, it is called the progress of the process. We are in suit and tie, and dirty character. Thief man, they all a thief now, this is the batter. I, Rasta man, me know Eric Cock and Bull, me represent blue, white and blue. That's what me have to do. You meet the water dirty, you know it make you settle, and then you jump beside, you don't dirty and more. Thief man, they all a thief now, this is the batter. Salone, they go behind, who that now we go believe. Oh, this na wrong side life, we dey live so. If they all a thief, who that now we go believe. This na wrong side life, we dey live so. Sorry, say na sana, self say na sorry. Oh, this na wrong side life, we dey live so. Who say a rata, who that get his character. The cap side life, we dey live so. Salone dey well, then just dey pan sorry. Things are go bad, who not dey pan story. Fake promises and philosophies, yeah. Say we don't tire with these buckle stories. Bring us the rice, cause the people hungry, yeah. Things are go bad, things are go bad, things are go bad in a me beautiful nation. What a one. Man them feel conscious, man them feel conscious, man them feel conscious and stand for the right. Is your right? Oh, it's the wrong side life, we dey live so. If they are a thief, who that now we go believe. It's the wrong side life, we dey live so. Sorry, say na sana, self say na sorry. It's the wrong side life, we dey live so. Who say a rata, who that get his character. The cap side life, we dey live so. Salone dey well, then just dey pan so. Yes sir.
1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing in we on. Now we forbid the change what we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and
for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay na utoni wa mulala. Gigi na upe mawe mojala. Na umini razonta lete na sada. And with the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you not good believe, say. So many good things there for we all. Do you understand no to your business? This time with the young boy them for involved.
So make we count 1, 10. Let the buck could talk and all the bad that's bien. So make we count 1, 10. Show them send a wheel. God don't send it.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
Salone we all get we roll.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
If we not let the flow, the waiting they go.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
Salone we all get we roll.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
Oh wow, if you know how in the pain. Say somehow, all it says has been the same. I feel my be no focus on the truth. This on the depth of the heart of a youth. Marry move tongue, just that time we do the right thing. Cause everything they are to you.
Let we left for first we serve. For Monday we know the feds for we serve.
Saturday, Sunday we feds for we serve.
If we only plan now for one go neighbor host for trust. Now we get for pay the debts for we serve. We boku minerals and we for better where we sell them. Now we for building road and we for make sure we not well am. Grab what you compy make you tell them. If we want forget we feed up. Now me and you go get for B Mandela. B Mandela for Salone. Not to region or party. This country now all my own. Not to fan boot property. We go 2 steps forward. We can 10 steps back. Salone for be paradise. Not to pass we go na dirty. Okay, you go fix the road. Me go fix the light. Other man go plant the rest. Fen water. Then we fix the pipe. Billy O's. So we not go one. You say for sleep tonight. I progress like this. So make the red and the green unite.
So make we count 1, 10. Left the buck up suck and all the bad that's bien. So make we count 1, 10. Show them send a wheel. God don't send it.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing and now we on. Now we forbid the change when we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand. Say, now we forbid the change when we want see.
Give we road for come true. Now we running out of time. Now they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay na utoni wa mulala. Gigi na upe mawe mojala. Na umini razonta lete na sada. And with the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you not good believe, say. So many good things there for we all. Do you understand no to your business? This time with the young boy them for involved.
So make we count 1, 10. Let the buck could talk and all the bad that's bien. So make we count 1, 10. Show them send a wheel. God don't send it.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
Salone we all get we roll.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
If we not let the flow, the waiting they go.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
Salone we all get we roll.
Now we forbid change when we want see.
Oh wow, if you know how in the pain. Say somehow, all it says has been the same. I feel my be no focus on the truth. This on the depth of the heart of a youth. Marry move tongue, just that time we do the right thing. Cause everything they are to you.
Let we left for first we serve. For Monday we know the feds for we serve.
Saturday, Sunday we feds for we serve.
If we only plan now for one go neighbor host for trust. Now we get for pay the debts for we serve. We boku minerals and we for better where we sell them. Now we for building road and we for make sure we not well am. Grab what you compy make you tell them. If we want forget we feed up. Now me and you go get for B Mandela. B Mandela for Salone. Not to region or party. This country now all my own. Not to fan boot property. We go 2 steps forward. We can 10 steps back. Salone for be paradise. Not to pass we go na dirty. Okay, you go fix the road. Me go fix the light. light. Other man go plant the rest. Fen water, then we fix the pipe. Billy O's, so we not go on the side for sleep tonight. I progress like this, so make the red and the green unite.
So make we count Anthem. Left the buckle fuck and all the bad that's again. So make we count Anthem. Show them say now we go dancing.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we for be the change where we want see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we for be the change where we want see.
Indeed, we dey run out of time. The roots running out of time. Salone, you know, we need for be the change we want for see. We need for do things now for address the many challenges that we don't talk about. So not get time again. We've been on this for far too long. Post-independence, over 60 years. We don't get democracy, multi-party democracy. We don't get an opposition winning. The incumbents, they hand over peacefully. We don't get them processing. It means with democracy don't grow. You know, like the conversation me Marcella been get. You know, other country them, you watch. Now one green political party don't in a power for a very long time. Some na the one green person self na don't in a power 30 they win election no more. But there's been progress to a very large extent. We will disagree, but we can agree on that. At least we don't get incumbent government they didn't power and lost election. They hand over to the opposition. So it means with all the challenges, we don't go that part. They somehow than other country them. Na the region or across the world safe. So we need for do it right. Today we're going to talk about that song there. We talk about the roots, the consortium, and as well the song where the artists then do. And then the launch and tomorrow na the Meata Civic Center. So we're going to talk about that today. We get Professor Fredlin and also we're going to forget Boy, one of the artists them we been there at the song. But this morning, I want to introduce the head mistress. I'm still not the principal, right? So this morning, I introduce the head mistress of the show, the Truth Morning Devotion. I get the pleasure for welcome my co-host this morning. They do the roll call. Then he continue. Then he can join with later and host another part of the show. Good morning, Afisatu, and welcome. You smile plenty, what's up? You okay?
Okay, good morning, Lamrana. Good morning, Salone, and good morning to the diaspora.
Who are you first? You need for introduce
yourself. My name is Nafisa Sola Nkadin, and I only work with Truth Media for the 1 year now, and also I'm a student as well at the Faculty of Communication, Media, and Information Studies, and I'm very passionate about journalism. And I'm glad if I get this opportunity for join person where you see as mentor, person where they train you, person where they advise you for do well, they motivate you, and I get this opportunity for share this morning devotion with them. I thank God and I'm grateful. So we did do the roll call this morning for call all the students them where them present at the morning devotion. We get for the Suri Mansare present. We get Zaina Bangura, we get Lamin Kamara, we get Fatu Jusu, we get Daye Kouma, and also we get Abdulaziz, we get Mohamed Madina Ba, we get Lamboy Richie, and so many other people. We get Fosin Brown, we get Magdalene Massa Boyma, we get Adoa Kamara. We get so many people that were them present for the devotion this morning. Una thank you for una join me, and I hope for continue this journey with una, with Salone, and with everybody.
So that we headmistress, and you know, we don't get headmistress. We get the prefect them with the online. I'll continue with some of the names them. I'll continue with some of the names them. Sufia Tunis, Abib Tunis Kiaou, Shiba Concept, the brand, the headmistress gave us Sabuna, I gave us Nona, so they move along. We get Albert Lansanawe, always there with you. One for say good morning and thanks for joining us. Adoa Ketewa Boltzmann, Lamboy Richie, yes, my man, the Lamboy Richie, Fatmata B. Jallo, Alimami Unique, Bankura, Frederica Crispina Johnson, Janet Alpha, good morning. Daniel F. Conte, good morning. Jibril Kanu, Mos D. Mos, good morning, man. Good morning, and thanks for joining us. Marian Labor Fav, good morning. Shekudine Kamara, good morning. And yes, Frederica, yes, I don't see you. Sawane Mamadi, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us this morning. Like me co-host say, it is always a pleasure for Get to Know every other weekday morning. Peter Beckley, Senior P-Bex, thanks for joining us this morning. And Mustafa Kata, M. Kat, Juma Mubarak, hope you do fine, bra. Our bar. Good morning, Baba Tarawali. Yes, Mwini Sia, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Mikos get for cram the names, get for sabi the names. We sabi them, it will be very easy. But myself get the pleasure. I'm very happy that she's joining us this morning. Get for do one of the segments of the shows them. So with it, like I say, then this with the time for see how we're going to introduce the new face, the next generation of Salone media. You know, I'm working with a lot of young people, like I tell you now. Now, if it's to not tell you, just don't write in final exams. The Faculty of Information and Communication and Information and Media Studies. Now, for a big college, we have the Mass Communications Department, and I get all the young people them. So, therefore, they introduce them na the show, and because this na the next generation of Salone media, you need for give people and the opportunity. Let them grow, let them showcase waiting and get and waiting and can do. And like I can say, now we all have the opportunity somebody been given today. You know, if somebody not been given the opportunity, you know, for this or this, so and we all get waiting we can do. There are people who can do it better than me. All they need not just the opportunity. So we'll get to that point. We'll take some stories then quickly. His Excellency the President in incapacity as chairman of the ECOWAS Heads of State and Government don't formally and officially commission the new ECOWAS headquarters na Abuja, Nigeria. Host the ECOWAS summit the media summit. I think that's so the column. It happened this July. It's just like 9 days now. I think 9 days to the summit, and it happen pretty soon. So I'm sure we get for covered on there as well. They come show a quick video of the countdown where the State House communications department, the communications team, they put out. That I talked yesterday about the conference center. It's almost completed. It's almost completed, and it's a huge project. It's a very huge project. I'm just amazed at the time where they use for complete that building there. And I've been to compare yesterday, say we get stadium we don't live for far too long, you know, especially the main bowl. We don't live for far too long, and we still the grapple for completion. But we've completed it, and Salone will be hosting the ECOWAS Mid-Year Summit. We get on upon na Lunge and President Bio in incapacity as chair na in the hosting other leader. They will watch the video on the countdown. We'll come back and take some other few stories. Then we continue the program. Continue for stay with me.
As we continue the countdown to the 2026 ECOWAS Media Summit, discover the breathtaking landscape and iconic destinations that make Sierra Leone one of West Africa's hidden gems.
With 9 days to go to the ECOWAS Media Summit with Salone the host. In another news, the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education don't confirm July 20th as the start for the 2026 Beke and they apologize for the earlier mix-up will be happen with the timetable and the announcement. So Bekede starts on the 20th of this month. That's it's like a week from now. So now for look up to that. Another story. Yesterday we put out a story about a lawyer we donate 3 bulb for Light Up Padempa Road Magistrate Court number 8. You know, people and be ask, what's in the news by this? Why should this make? This is symbolic. There is something. There's a message behind this. You know, if somebody they can at this office every other term, my colleague then then they kaya every other term. People who they kaya say na this studio, then meets the problem. The problem not they work. Lights not they. The place they dark and then they strain for come inside or for watch the note. Then somebody comes say, I mean, they donate so you light to. That person they tell me in a message they send to me say, please take care of your light, fix the bulbs. Now that message they send to me so. So the lawyer will do this, he not do them because he want to donate to, but he do them because he go don't see him say, oh, this is a challenge. We must don't get the place goes sometimes go down dark and they get problem with the lightning, and he say no, let's do this symbolically. Let somebody know say someone needs to do this. You know, somebody they will forget responsibility for doing. It's you know, public office them, the karaoke handle public office. People are not in care safe. People are not in care. They truly no one know how their office and they run, who that they take care of them, how them building them. They people are no one know. People actually not care. You're gonna off public office them the way they see them. You can but anyway. So the lawyer donates 3 bulb for Light Up Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 8. So one of the story them interesting story we put out yesterday. Another story, Zainab Sharif in appeal the adjourned to July 16th. Zainab Sharif be appear yesterday again as in lawyers them been do appeal the sentence we been get from the magistrate court. Then do appeal and that case is still gone. We keep an eye on them. We go bring on more updates as and when they get them. Let me take another story. An update from the police with regards to the case we involve Admire Bio Jallo and his husband Dowsy Jallo. We get an update from the police yesterday, and my colleague Andrew Chupele puts these reports together.
One Italian, when named Alfio Siracusa, sound like Udat don't give up after we work on a different media host them with allegations say some people including Admire Bio Jallo, whether they call Mama of Freetown, and Walla Dolly CEO because in not a dollar na social media here a man Dauda Jallo where people can call Dowsy dupe this Italian inside one gold business. Alfio inside one interview with Liberty Online Television through an interpreter been talk say he been put plenty couple where they over 200,000 United States dollars for one gold business where according to Admire Bio Jallo and other people them be end up thief na hand.
So the money conversation immediately when they go see them at their house after them pleasantries, the question where they ask them how much money they get to invest in this gold business. Then therefore tell them say they get up to $210,000. They say so the first time they gonna bank for go withdraw this money.
Where they keep them for some days na CID, but later release on bail. But policemen say if they show face na CID as the investigation they carry on, the acting head of media and communications for the Salone police, Mohammed Bobson Senu, be explained say after Admire in bail, the police may also release a notice for a man, Dowsy, where they declare wanted for things that we get for do with criminal activities like a fraud and for attack and thief person. Senu say they still defend Dowsy for sake of the allegations them with their against them.
On the investigations, we be don't put a list for wanted notice, and we also they encourage the public for giving vital information so that all those concerned we don't make promulgations on that one day. So we will hold them and also help the investigations to continue. That is what we say.
Alfio the Italian don't they complain say in a notice you keep at the case as they beg for justice, but Senu say they still they investigate the matter proper one.
With regards the allegations say one Italians because make say police they delay the case, police they do this. I want to make it clear the Swelling police now a professional institutions. An investigation basically not to events where they start today end tomorrow. Now a process. In as much as now a process, the due process has to be followed. So investigation, they start on today, you end up tomorrow. Yeah, that is also key.
Before the case, Admirabio Jallo, when don't become one popular Salone social media content creator, don't they defend himself plenty time against allegations of involvement in the kush trade and fraud. They say here a man they do legitimate gold business and they don't go tar for showing lifestyle. That's social media.
Dr. San, I have reached to Banja finally. Now I have asked him to appeal to the bank that these documents can be signed digitally by George. And later on, when George goes back, he can replace them with the...
Easily tell you where I went wrong was involving Banja and trusting Banja. The only reason I went through with this deal was because I thought Banja was the one protecting us, but it turned out to be fake, false from his end. That's all.
Nothing changed. It is only George was looking at your benefit and he requested me to do that way, and we took the decision on the table so that we can move forward.
These goods, I don't know if George explained to you, it's something like a family goods. It's not, it's just that I am the one that's in front of these goods. It's something that we have taken decision over, and that I think that's final.
Then be the pass with fake news. Now nobody they say Salone gossip be the post. Now they blame Salone gossip because at the end of the day, now what them go meet here with Salone gossip not just grab number they begin post to. Why if Salone gossip why not 2024 they start spamming? Salone come go Salone begin grab number they begin post to. Now the witchcraft manipulation, witchcraft. Then I then go there. Yes.
But in Talek say the Walla Dolly CEO $1 small as the social media handles the show say it don't take away post anything. Fruit Media may reach out to him if he gets any comments on the allegation and police case when the Italian Alfio gets with him and a lovely husband down at Jallo as he can call him, but he don't respond. We go continue for follow up on this matter. For Fruit Media, Mina Andrew Chupele.
Many thanks to Andrew Chupele for the report. So we will follow up on that matter day. Hopefully we'll talk to Alfio next week. We try to get an interpreter, an Italian interpreter for me, because that's what makes him more comfortable for speak. We still keep an eye on that story. They continue for stay with you. This is the Truth Morning Devotion. We go more and back weekly. We can talk to Gerald Anthony. There is a very disturbing report, a very disturbing video. We want make on know that people will get for watch there's a very disturbing video we'll get for show this morning about an alleged human rights abuse where happen na Moyamba, and the Human Rights Defenders Network don't pull a press release where they refer to them as torture of civilians by military personnel in Moyamba district. But I think we get Gerald on the phone now. Good morning, Gerald.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ba, and thanks for having me for the program this morning.
Yes, there is this very disturbing video we go around on social media. I think we verified it with you yesterday and you confirmed say yes, it happened following this press release. What's actually happened? What's are the reason for this? Because we saw some people were tied, they were being beaten up by some military officers.
Yes, and let us just know the basis for people with the listen. And as civil society human rights defender of the district, we will also that video and share with you. So we go for share with the human rights defenders, head office in Africa. So then get us we need to go on the ground and actually verify indeed that video a reality action. So the human rights defenders office got facilitate the movement with them at the children, and we actually go and verify so yes indeed this military officers perpetrate this kind of inhuman torture to them civilian body. Allegedly, waiting for this, they say, don't you man run a casual worker. Now, one farm will be a and come up with children and the district. Where then take them on the right as members. And the Ministry of Federation this time. So they allege that every day when they give fertilizer to their workers, because they work for portion, they do person work for 100 years, or you work for 200 years, and 300 years. So then don't suspect, according to the information that we gather, that the fertilizer when the Judah workers get meat in some amount to get meeting. So that did it suspect don't kill your man, don't put it there, don't take some small quantum of fertilizer, alleged. So now that they hold them 2 man a day and torture them that kind of man a day. We as human rights defenders, you see, and say this is a great human rights foundation because even the Constitution of Sierra Leone also assure the protection of every human being and they are against torture, even when you go against the law. Then also, there are a lot of international conventions which Sierra Leone are part of, which protect every human being against inhuman treatment and torture. So that is the reason as human rights defenders, we issue out that personally, call the appropriate authorities, the outside, or take appropriate action to don't victim from them.
Somebody go imagine, say, where the police in all of this? This matter been going police? Who side individually are they right now, presently?
Well, according to we victims from the scene, when 2 victims are the arrest lab team from the Mars Nabo, then which get this report, they move and come on the ground, they take them to victims there and tell them the speech. Can they talk to you? Then one day at the hospital, the one don't come back now, they continue to take treatment. The one will be doing their pain, feeling at the hospital. And
so don't get any response from the police whether this is something that they investigate or the high command of the military in that part there?
Well, the high command of the military, they don't come at the community. First of all, let them come and apologize and condemn the action of the military officers and can be the children for make the children forgive the officers and for that action day. But they assure the community and they take the appropriate measure against the officers. But since then, get any backlash looking at the action exactly with the military officers don't take it to this matter.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gerald. People already watch. If they listen, we actually get a video, very disturbing video of 2 men tied, and being beaten, with sticks by men in military uniform, and it's so disturbing for watch, and and hopefully the one that we're responsible will take action and ensure them mania get the right way they deserve. But thank you so much, Gerald, for speaking to us this morning from Moyamba District. That's now Gerald Anthony, we colleague na Moyamba, been the talk to we about that very disturbing news item day. We come out na Moyamba. When me see I was doubtful. I've been visiting at some other foreign place, but we listen. We read the language and create and the talk and reach out to them and verify, confirm, and apparently then pull a press release calling for further investigation into this. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll come back shortly. Continue for Stay With Me. This is the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM, and we're on Facebook, YouTube, and we partner radio stations right across the country. Continue for Stay With Me.
Are you tired of waiting in long lines at the bank? Say hello to Omnilight, your ultimate banking solution from EcoBank. With Omnilight, managing your finances has never been easier. Here's why. OmniLight allows you to enjoy easy access to your account information across multiple countries. Monitor your accounts in real time from the comfort of your home or office. Rest assured, with OmniLight, all your online transactions are guaranteed secure. Do you need to transfer funds? No problem. Whether it's domestic or international, OmniLight has got you covered. Make multiple payments effortlessly with our convenient multiple transfer service. And paying bills is a breeze with Quick Bill Pay. Plus, schedule future payments hassle-free with standing order. Want a checkbook? Just request it on OmniLight and it'll be delivered to your doorstep within 10 working days. Experience the convenience and efficiency of OmniLight today. Visit us online or at your nearest EcoBank branch to learn more. A better way, a better Africa.
When starting your day, getting fit is the first step. When the hustle starts, nothing should stall you. When it's time to plan your future, saving should be easy. When you're ready to expand, no room for excuses. When your child needs relief, waiting isn't an option. And if it's you asking, no isn't an answer. Because for us, when it comes to banking, it's all about you.
Across Sierra Leone, more people are asking the same question. Why buy fuel anywhere else when Cornex gives you more? Professionally trained attendants who knows service matters. Cornex Fuel, a litre is a litre, every single time. And when it's time to pay, easy. Pay with mobile money, Visa or MasterCard, or the Cornex Fuel Card. Clean restrooms, welcoming spaces, every station, every time. Clean fuel, clean spaces, clear value. That's why Sierra Leone fuels with Cornex. Cornex retail outlets, always clean, always professional, always for you. Fuel smart. Get your Cornex Fuel Card today.
Proudly Sierra Leonean, proudly progressive.
Have you heard of J-Man Group of Companies? Building businesses, creating opportunities, and driving national growth. J-Man, building the nation. Excellence and service in every step.
Fueling the economy and powering the future with J-Man Petroleum.
Protecting lives, businesses, and investments with J-Man Insurance.
High quality tires and motor spare parts from J-Man Motors.
Guaranteed safety and protection with J-Man Security. J-Man, together we rise, empowering people, changing lives.
As an indigenous company, creating jobs, supporting communities, and contributing to economic development.
Innovation, integrity, excellence, service.
J-Man Group of Companies, proudly Sierra Leonean.
Proudly building the future.
J-Man Group of Companies, your trusted partner for progress.
For more information, contact us at 2 Adelaide Street, Freetown, or call 090-580-001.
Local commercial banking Tuesday or banking am bemu kwa yitu benya na local commercial bank amate mali ne agboge makini munabusi a Tuesday ke gboge amate na sakini te yitu sema robon be ya batman be ya kokobwami o be ya kokolobu ke salo banking alo be basi kanyeka na odoika ai banking je ya so banko salo lo yitu ma pampam kowe mama kokobwami o kopolomi cheki mo panda o munabusi amango ngaya kusia banki ya pe local commercial bank mulima banki
Orange Maxis gets flexible data and voice plans them.
Central boy. Within at the house like Toa, Bill I'm from scratch like Noah. Even though I don't know her, follow Uda Sabi road, make you baby fasting behind me like a toa. Above the game, just observing all the drama. Rappers look up to me like I'm Victor Weminyama. I get big ego and I not believe in karma. Only thing where they go around and come around, now this 17-inch Yokohama. I dey up like Leicester. My last one, not just the first semester. They already know I got something big coming, so they say it's in the third trimester. I switch the flow like a sound selector. Good girl want on the pressure. The girl say like man we get power, so I charge her at the wall like Tesla. If they don't know what you do, a man them must suppose. Not able to do a man you do, a man them must suppose. But if you see how I can bust the shows, then you go no say need no day for juxtapose. But watch it, bruh. Watch it, Bobo. Me not king now, me city and the city where you come up. They not able to retire me, so now then the feds for space are the least of the one that will inspire me. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who that bad pass? I really short, but it weak like back pass. Who that laugh first? Who that laugh last? Who that hop on the beats left empty? Kakas. Call me name if you want some more. I show up and make it rain and pour. This summer I'm back on tour. I'm live in London, September 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Watch the bra, watch the bobo, watch the kiss no face, no so. Watch the upline, one to the bobo. Also for in and about the Salone bobo.
We are here for one purpose, and that is to save the ecosystem. This is not just an activity. This is you doing something meaningful and you saving the ecosystem. So by you being here, you're an earth warrior.
Nice to see Orange coming in. Environment now for we all, not for Takugama and Bala, now all get for cancer. So we get for continue this process. It's very, very frustrating to see how it is. If you look that place yonder, now so this place been there just 2 years ago. You can see how they don't demolish all here. And the main catchment, the main water, Takuyama, which we they pull water for Senango, all the way in a hill station, including Orange office. They are building houses and all the cesspits are coming up. That means all that underground water is going into that water. And you will be drinking polluted water all the way down there. So it's not just about the forest, it's also about hygiene. So we all get for fight this together.
Are we engaged for change? Are we engaged for change?
Today is a very significant day, I think globally, although it should not be just a day dedicated to the event. But World Environment Day is a day that we should recognize the importance of nature. They normally say the most expensive things in life are free, and nature has given us trees. And these trees were in exchange of our survival. And what we see as Orange Sierra Leone, which goes beyond just connecting people, is our responsibility in the environment that we operate.
Being here today is one thing as part of Orange's commitment, and secondly, as a Sierra Leonean. So that is why we're here joining forces with Orange Sierra Leone and also Takugama to ensure that we're able to protect the environment where we find ourselves. As much as we know that deforestation is vast in the entire city, we're also here to join hands to make sure that whenever there is deforestation, we're there to also create afforestation.
Team Lizzy, you there? Team Kajijata, you there? Team Prezo, you there?
I know we are all enthused, we charge for planting a lot of trees.
It's very much important that we take the environment seriously so that we can conserve it for the future. This day is nothing we can take lightly. You know, we have been doing this, but today, bringing it back home in Freetown where we stay and where our headquarters is something we can celebrate.
I just want to say a big thank you to Orange for taking this bold step, because this is a step in the right direction for the future. For the future of our country, of our children, of the world itself. Because when God made man, God made all these trees. And the reason why God made man last is because we need everything that he has created. And these trees, that's where we get the oxygen from that keeps us healthy. What you've done today is very symbolic. This is like giving life to the future generation. That's what you've done. So that's a big step.
I just want to say a very big thank you to all of you guys who signed up who made yourself present here. Let's get planting and let's do it for Mother Nature.
Thank you very much, thank you.
That's na Orange Salone in partnership with Takugama. Don't forget to get Takugama at the studio. Takugama did with you now. And yeah, now we own role and they play for raise awareness on the things that they do for the environment. We own action and inaction them, and how to protect the environment and biodiversity in the country. So the last time President go to Takugama actually even give some directives for them demolish the structures they must say people and don't encourage. Whoever go check there and see how far we don't go with how far the one the way responsible don't go in implementing that day, because the issue about deforestation, we always see what's in the happen na Takugama, then they show Takugama on screen. Takugama they on screen right now. So if they watch, they see, man, good morning for me and Takugama. So we name Takugama for recognize the good work way Bala they do at Takugama and how much they don't put in effort for ensure say protect that place there. Takugama is not only about chimps, as Bala don't they say several times. It's not much about chimps. It's actually a place where they provide water for the reservoir of Regent here, SS Camp or Regent and so they call it. They come down this hill station, hill court, and other parts there. But Regent battles now place them with the stream for water safe presently. I did talk to somebody then this year, an engineer, where they explain give me when no, he say from Takugama, they go how they call this place. They go then get one popular name for this Jue part. But they go Jue by outside our Zala petrol station there. He said the idea was yonder a reserve place. Nobody know for build it. It was gonna be side them way the government they identify catchment areas and find people where they invest, public-private partnership for invest for do dams them. So you know Ogu Bridge, right? Ogu Bridge gets right up Ogu Bridge in the hill part. Now that water they can down na that bridge where they can down na the Jue road can they take down the new road. There was a plan for do a dam yonder. Then say yonder don't dry up safe. It don't dry up. Water not there again. So because people are not build, the only salable reserve na from that Takugama end day. But it's that place they take and down to outside the petrol station and they under say under for be the plan was they for be reserve area outside you get water catchment them outside you will build different dam them. We go to supply water na Freetown and other part them na the eastern. But we've built, we don't be people them way. We don't care about the environment. But there's some good news. We can look for highlight institutions them way they do things them way right. The National Disaster Management Agency yesterday been go out. There's this story where them put out. You can just show the photos them. Then go na different places them outside. People and they non begin bill, people and one for bill, so then go engage them. And one of the places where they go yesterday, na the Sea Coach area, outside and say they want build fuel station, then go the first and stop them and say them forget continued meeting. And another side where they go now outside somebody the bank right now for build fuel station. You see, they don't bank the place for bill, you see, suicide and the dig for bill fuel station. You know, people are not care safe, but look now somebody in fence they bury and that so. But people are not care safe. They're people who don't actually care about other people. You know, they not care waiting again for happen. You know, and then here, for all you know, now people will get influence, people will get access. Now then they do them. Lots of people and we not the man that we not get access to. Now then say now then they do this na Miltimagai junction at Godrich. You know, then say the person na right of way, the person don't go bank they try for bank they for bill petrol station. So then go to different places them yesterday. Disaster prone areas them, they stop the people the way they try for bill day. And that is what I keep saying. Institution them for try for be proactive. Then for them because then here everybody they see them. Everybody they pass and see them every other time. People them way responsible, then they pass. People them way get the responsibility, then they pass, then they see them. And they can show now this video I've been taking now Ogu Bridge. It's that place there. I bring and come to their attention yesterday. Say that place there, the construction still they go on. Now Ogu Bridge. Somebody they build right now the footpath of the bridge. Someone is building right there. Somebody, Simon, you can just show the video of that. Somebody they build right now the footpath of the bridge now, Ugu Bridge. I don't share that video, that picture there and video with National Disaster Management Agency, SLRSA, National Protected Area Authority. I don't tell them, say, this isn't right. Now so somebody they begin bill now, a bank, other person self can bank, a bill. Say that bridge they lost. Now so all the other bridge and all lost. So you see, this now somebody they build now Uru Bridge. If you drive past there, you come out up line, you see. You see now inside the water, the person build. So this is not outside though, not so like now some reserve land where they now inside the water. The person on bank from down, take her up, they build inside it. And this is the best we can do. Bring it to the attention of the one that we're responsible. And then sure say this not continue. Nobody no need for bill na this part, man. You don't need to. It's imagine other person they come bank na the other side the back instead of bill. And he lost the bridge totally. He lost the bridge cover. If you walk on some areas then you see what's in the happen at Ghana. There's this story of Ghana, flooding way happen at Ghana. Serious one, people and die, destroy properties. They get evidence and gotta follow the news because there's been, people and non bill side away they not for bill, deforestation, then gold mining where they affect the environment and people and the bill who sign off for bill, water catchment areas them, they block waterways and all, they affect them seriously. And then they pray for later and they happen in our country, pray that God push them they far away, but the things that they do, all self they see, we they watch them or they see them. People are way responsible, they know they take action. People are way for how somebody go think for go build na this kind of place safe. How somebody go get a mind they bang, would I go give this kind of person permit for build na ya? Would I bang for member and they say, okay, can build na ya? Not go far, watch pass the railway line na ya, railway line. See how people are not build right now the bridge, right under the bridge. We see them in there. We don't normalize them. We don't normalize the thing. Aberdeen Creek, your man no need for talk again. Aberdeen Creek, and my man Trevor don't give up. Myself, I don't give up. Don't talk to, don't show videos. Don't show videos of Aberdeen Creek and how that place today. Don't show videos of that place today. But it's tough sometimes. We then see how they happen. You they mention them, you they show them, but nothing they happen. Actions are not being taken, and it look like you're not the bad person, or now you no more want for talk, now you no more likely country, but things and the way they happen, and you they imagine say no, these are things we shouldn't allow to happen. We shouldn't at all. As decent as we are, as a country, nobody know for even think for do this for safe. Now how somebody for think say, me la go bank and force bala bill. Person know for even think that they safe. How somebody they think say, me la go cut stick up na Takugama la bill day. Somebody know for even member for go near and safe. Nobody know for member than they. Who say systems and institutions and the work? No one will think about that. No one will definitely think about that. But You know, then see we happen. The people that we can do and back na people them we get influence and all of it. It come back, government go tell you say they're not able, people and don't build. It's like the institution that they create, they not get the power, they not get the resources, they not get the power for take action. We don't know how they create them, you know? Yeah. Lo just I've been telling about Aberdeen Creek. Lo watch that report the way my colleague Zay been doing Aberdeen Creek. Lo na see how don't destroy on the back. Lo just watch that report.
One side they we don't get affected per smack. Na Aberdeen Creek. Every day we dey pass, Aberdeen Creek they shrink small. The picture they show story way for week every 1 per week na Freetown. Environmental Justice Foundation don't confirm say Aberdeen mangrove when they find tick them be they grow inside water near banking, then they fish them can lay egg, and na host for other animal them like butterfly and other insects them. But now the mangrove na Aberdeen coast don't reduce by 15%. This one not to threaten na crisis where they happen now. Every shovel sand where them pull, every foundation where them pour, and they push Freetown go near catastrophe. Minister for Environment and Climate Change, Jiwo Emmanuel Abdullahi, been talking at Parliament say every tick and mangrove we lost, it undermine we future together.
Our mangroves protect our coasts and our communities, provide breeding grounds for marine species and livelihoods for these communities. Yet these systems are under relentless pressure from deforestation, unsustainable land use, and climate change. Every tree lost, every mangrove eroded diminishes our resilience and undermines our shared future.
From the Aberdeen Bridge, the destruction clear for sea. Mangrove they don't cut down fast for building projects them. Not to only rich developers then they spoil the mangrove, now the other side of the creek. Another kind of extraction they happen. Sand mining don't turn survival strategy for thousands of youth them. Mayor Yvonne Akisoya inside one exclusive interview with Truth Media say Aberdeen Creek don't see massive construction we know they hide.
We have seen more than a destruction. We've seen the growth of informal settlements into the water. On the side that is adjacent to the Lumley Beach Road, we've seen massive construction. We've seen banking. We've seen, multi-story buildings coming up. These are not simple infringements done by people trying to act under the radar. This is above the radar, in full view.
In further talks the mangrove destruction, they even cause butterfly them for vanish.
Without the mangroves, without the trees, without the flowers, without the butterflies, we're not getting pollination.
Healthy mangrove forests fit help control sea level rise and reduce coastal flooding. And the way we dey throw away dirty, they help for make the environment better for we all. Now these citizens then talk on World Environment Day.
World Environment Day now a day where we for take care of the environment, we for protect what we get as we own, and first of all for stop the cutting down of trees because the tick that they help with so much, and for protect the sea and the drainages as well. So it's just World Environment Day, just a day when they create for reflect on how for protect the environment and we communities them and the country them as a whole.
Dirty them at the streets, now then gutter them. More of the people who they sweep so they try, but they possibly buy something plastic in the streets. They want to up the hill, the African throw dirty in the streets, all they flop the gutter, all they cause mosquitoes, malaria. The community.
Inside Crabtown community, plenty residents and they live in makeshift houses, them where they close to the creek. Without mangrove for hold the soil, land with generation don't they call home, they lost to illegal construction and sand mining. For Truth Media, Mina Ishmael Zebangura, the report.
So we've been just one show now, Aberdeen Creek. This now how we don't left that place safe for day. We na people them way, I can say we they normalize wrong thing there, and the thing the way na right thing they all for do, they refuse for do them. And most times people who they try for do the right thing, and then are the bad people in our society. The people who they do the wrong things, now then are we good people in our society. Now they with the hill, now they with the right in front of our eyes. We don't lost our whole stretch there. This is not place to say, we will protect, we will keep. Not so far side there, where you say the government, the one that they in charge, not the CSF. They right before we bala the fight with people in Takugama every other day, every other time. Just tell una waiting one engineer we know where they tell me say that whole area there's a plan. Say them for reserve that place there for get water catchment for able to supply water. But we they do wrongs to the environment, so we save the build a bridge then to read in a treat. Seriously fight with people in Samba gutter every day. The city dirty like how we do so. It means say we not dirty people there, we not dirty Colombo there, When man go na yosi meet yours dirty, you not dirty person. Person can this city see how it is so. It means we all not dirty people there. We need to be intentional with how we want this place for day. We as a people, we all. We can talk to Professor Fred Lin, he with we in the studio already. We can talk about Root, the launch we then get tomorrow of the Root Anthem. A song that they would only play now. We expect to get Boy as well. So continue for stay with we. Not going on side. We can get some interesting conversation about governance, politics, and waiting need for work. We're running out of time. We need for take action. We need for do what's right. We need for do what waiting better. Because if we not do them, nobody else will do it for us. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back shortly.
This is Yvonne Akisoyer, Mayor of Freetown, and I come to tell the residents of Freetown, Freetonians, dirty must go. So waiting will do about that. We will not pass that new bylaw. We mean say everybody for register with the approved service provider. If you don't know you own, then you for dial 8244 or go to the FCC website for find out. For call them, let them come and register you. Payment will be done using an app, online payment, cash business not a day again. If you want a bin or a bag, you go able to get them from your service provider, where they all now don't customize and make them standard. But if you want to use what you get, then they said, all right, we want to let everybody member say, this na law. And because na law, FCC don't sign MOU with the Salone police. Now then serve the EPRI for enforce. Not give you dirty to then push for them with the ala clean salon. Freetonians, let everybody register with an FCC approved waste service provider. Let we work together for ensure say dirty must go.
At Famos, freshness isn't just a promise, it's our way of life. From raw and smoked catfish to kanya peppers, beni, rice and gari kanya and natai. From premium crayfish, ogiri and fufu to smoked chicken, fresh eggs from the farm to the fridge, country chicken and garden fresh vegetables. Try our habanero pepper, gari, hot pepper sauce, pure honey and so much more. All locally produced, organically grown, harvested fresh every day and hygienically processed. A fresher taste, healthier foods, stronger communities. Famos, fresh from our farms to your home.
The National Protected Area Authority (NPAA), when at the office where government set up for look after protected area them na the country, they want all man where they buy land, build house, cut stick, burn charcoal, mine, cut mangrove, na the wetland.
Up the hill them.
For tapa 110 because the law go bet you tranga one where you go pay boku money or go jail, and self you go pay the money, and same way so you go the jail. So no say they no want you na for the tomorrow bambai. So if you see person they do them bad thing they are na the wetland or protected area na the country, na for report them na the National Protected Area Office where they near you. So if we see caterpillar or motocar them where they go back filling the wetlands them, we go seize them, and the law go bet you tranga one. So protect the environment for protect yourself.
This message comes to you from the National Protected Area Authority, NPAA.
In the heart of Sierra Leone's dynamic rhythm, Rocal Commercial Bank is your beat to a brighter financial future. We're not just a bank, but we're your financial partner committed to your success. We've got the financial tools you need to rise higher. Our team is here to serve you with speed and a smile because your time matters to us. So, are you ready to unlock financial prosperity? Highlighting key banking services such as Keke loans, Combra account, fixed deposits, SME loans, internet and corporate banking, from savings that grow your dreams to loans that fuel your ambitions. Demonstrating fast and friendly customer service. Showcasing cutting-edge banking technology and ATMs. Access your money anytime, anywhere with our state-of-the-art technology and a network of ATMs. Our Rocal SIM Copper app puts banking in your hands, where you can pay for EDSA, Afri Money, Orange Money, and pay bills including school fees and make transfers to other bank accounts. Remember, you can also experience Rocal e-banking today. Then join us now. Visit any of our branches or explore our website. Rocal Commercial Bank, your bank of choice.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing in we on. Now we forbid the change what we want to see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand, say. Now we forbid the change what we want to see.
Give we road for come true. Now we running out of time, now they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay now with Tony wa mulala. Gigi now we pay my way mojala. Now we mini razonta let's in a sada. And with the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you no good believe, say. So many good things there for we all. Do you understand not to your business? This time we the young what them for involved.
So make we count 110. Let the buck talk and all the bad that's bien. So make we count 110. Show them say now we got them send.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
If we not let the flow, the waiting they go.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Oh wow, if you know how in the pain. Say somehow, all these years has been the same.
I for money no focus on the truth. This on the depth of the answer for you. Body move tongue, this that time we do the right thing. Cause everything they up to you.
Let we left for first we serve. For Monday we know the feds for we serve.
Secondary so let we fence for we serve.
If we only plan now for one go neighbor or sports loss. Now we get for pay the debts for we self. We boku minerals and we for better where we sell them. Now we for building road, now we for make sure we not well am. Grab what you compete make you tell them. If we want forget we feed up. Now me and you go get for B Mandela for Salone. Not to region or party. This country now all my own. Not to family property. We dey go 2 steps forward, we can 10 steps back. Salone for be paradise. Not to pass we go na dirty. Okay, you go fix the road, me go fix the lights. Other man go plant the rest. Fen water, then we fix the pipe. Billy O's, so we not go want you side for sleep tonight. And progress like this, so make the red and the green unite.
So make we count Anthem. If the buckle so can only bad out skin. So make we count Anthem. Show them say now we got the same.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we for be the change where we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we for be the change.
Now we will be the change where we want to see. We dey run out of time. You know, it's roots running out of time, Salone, and young people and they remind we so, you know. I can say now always, if you not try for catch up with the time we don't waste, and Gen Z then get for the pulling power. Say I wanna pull this country, you know. Well, good morning once more and welcome. I get the pleasure for welcome at the studios this morning, Professor Fredlin. We're the coordinator of Roots. Good morning, Prof. It is a pleasure having you again.
Good morning, Amanda. It's always a pleasure to be with you.
Yes, thanks for joining us. I get boy. I just wish I'm happy new year. I think my last year me and she.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
How's it been?
It's been good. It's been all right.
So is it deliberate for the on this song telling us that we're running out of time?
Yes. Definitely. It now be opportunity where I feel like say and not be need for miss at all. Because the song is featuring so many iconic young people that inside the music industry right now. People like Drizzy Lake, Aminesh, incredible JJ, April, Danny, very talented people, and then they make an impact to a lot of the young people there. So such a message with such iconic people was something I had to be a part of.
You know the kind of song where you sing love mostly, and your boyfriend,
Yeah. Boyfriend.
and. Being on this, you know, and the fans them where you get when it came, you know, was it something you think say you could do? Because you know we live in a society who say a lot of as I follow this Zelik on Facebook, I see he's promoting the song as well and say be Mandela for Salone, and you know people begin the comments them were very interesting. Hey, you don't join politics, you said don't mix pan politics talk. You get that thought there?
Yeah, the mindset. I wouldn't think so because I know say if you listen to music, not a political song. You know, it's not about politics. It's about the country. Now about we as a people. And I think the way you take your time and really listen to the lyrics, because we put a lot of effort to write that song there. Every single artist writes their own part, and we make sure say the message what they try to get across is do better for yourself. Not wait for they can do better for you. Even though we're waiting and we need the help from anyone that comes, it's like God help those who help themselves. So may start with we.
Yeah. Is it like challenging young people? Say, you know, we complaining change for starts with we?
Definitely.
It could be this way or another way.
It's more like waking up. Would they wake up with the young people then? Because a lot of the time that I can tell you say I don't sit around a lot of young people then they not go talk say they are very involved in the country itself or in political issues. I don't think I am either. But it's just a reminder for talk say look, you are the next generation coming up. Now we earn the World Record Day in a couple of years, and if we want to see any changes happen, we can do that.
Yeah, Prof. I attend the program. Me former boss Antonia been get this generational change of music. We were looking at they actually play songs same way Emerson then do revolutionary songs and to waiting and call is it Afrobeats? No, then get the new name we then call Salone.
Afrofusion?
No, not the Afrofusion.
Afro Creole, no. Oh, it's
Afro Goodness?
Yeah.
They get away with and color the kind of songs there. So we were talking about the generational change, the Gen Z then song within the things. And this young person we take the mic and say, you know, millennials, over 30, 40, you're not too serious. You're too concerned about government, about light. She was actually telling us like they don't care. They know the problem are there already. So what then they do? They get the music. They will then they sing and dance to. We boy and song them. We they give them. We they talk about government. They talk about the challenges. Now escapism.
Right.
Then they enjoy life. You know as it is. Where the problem come. Then when they reach that age, then go talk about the problem. Was it deliberate for get people like Boy, Drizzly, April, Aminish, and Incredible JJ on this song, getting young people, the Gen Zs on it?
Definitely deliberate. Because you they talk say this Afro rudeness. You're not going for escape Salone problem. Even as much as you they talk say let we enjoy now because the problems then go meet you where we grow up. You where they I've listened to the previous segments where you been get as you they drive na street you they meet the problems you they see them, and as young people then they in the best position for mobilize change, for let other people that as youth, as not to youth, but as young people then for say we for be the change. We don't for wait for somebody for can help we can actually make the changes the way we want for see and we can do them now. And then young people that no one listen to with the old one. I can see how it's picking the way I did try for tell them what for do they exist. But then go listen to their fellow company, young people them. We then see people like that they talk say we know past that street we left them. We know see the place dirty, we say somebody else go can do them. Let we actually do them. As unions, we get for shift we own mindset. You like you always say this song, you emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And now that mental slavery, with colonization as well, you know, all of that's the inside where because of that, we don't really they pay attention to the issues that we for move with. But if you get young people and they sing, say, we need for change. Because we not to alter we get for help and we leaders them. We self need for change. People say you get the leaders that you deserve. If we not change we mindset, if we not talk say we also need for do the work, put in the work, do what we need for do for clean up we communities, for change we reality, then we might as well just sit home and do nothing.
Are we running out of time, like said in the song, and like Ruth say, we actually they run out of time for fixed waiting?
We're 65 years independent. What have we done since then? I see the conversation on Facebook where somebody they say, well, run out of time, you mean say time not there again? Running out of time, it not mean say it's too late. It means say if we not take time, it will be too late. But it's not too late for change reality. If we face up, if we wake up today, we talk say we want for change things. We want for let we see a new Salone. We want for see we as citizens, they work now with communities, they change the issues the way we see. We they engage with we leaders and for talk say we now this and this are we problems so we want them when I make sure say when I address them in there we can change. As of now, if we not take time, if we sit on for land full foot, we will run out of time. And we then we just left we pan.
What thing we need for change? Is it politics? Is it leadership? Is it the economy? What thing we need for?
Everything. It's everything. One, as the song says, let we change ourselves. Part of changing ourselves means you're not just content if somebody, let me say, people in the campaign, they give you one bag of rice, you say, okay, well, I don't get me guys last, you don't. Suffer one to the next elections. No, they run out of time in terms of satisfaction with the status quo. You just say, look for what you able to forget. With the economy, and you will see, I should say we could discuss some, but part of Roots gets an economic agenda, it's an economic reform agenda, where they talk, say, look at the different areas of the economy. Look if you navigate, let me say, contracts. If you do contracts, how you navigate them contracts them, how you engage with the people that we work with for make sure say the contracts they benefit we. Mineral resources, how we make sure say we they get what we need for get as part of our minerals. We know say the country the global environment don't change. Donors are not giving money again, so we need for make sure say we get self-sustainability. We able for raise enough revenue for change reality. So that's one thing on economic reform. We governance. and we know they talk say not support. I mean, I don't talk this before, Lamana. We know they talk say not support your political party, but wait till they say as you support your party, not support them uncritically. Engage with them. Tell them of the issues that way you get. Let we change the conversation from ethnicity, from tribalism, from you they do this because you did with this party. Let me change that narrative and actually say to the party, listen, if you they look for me vote, now this and these are the issues that we want. Yes, come on ground. Water, light, food, agriculture. These are the things that we want let una do for we. And then as citizens, if I didn't have a community, I see somebody, let I go talk to that person. If I see, say we need, maybe the school where I did toilets not day, I can actually see what I need for do, how I can bring the community around for mobilize for address that issue there. Then there's something where they call social capital, where you are in a community, you they engage with others around the common problem. You they build a civic responsibility, civic culture, and that person they we don't engage around an issue within our community. Go also think say we now need for move beyond the community for engage nationwide on the issues that we.
Boy, are you? As a young person, I just give this example about this young person. It make me feel so old. It make me feel like now we get all the problem in Salone. Are you concerned as a young person? Are you concerned about Salone and how it is?
Definitely, every single day, because I'm not going to say I'm not concerned when I had it. It's not possible. I say I wake up every morning looking for a better Sierra Leone. Not only better. I think the mindset shift now, or way I feel like as a younger generation we don't get is we don't pull the focus from what is going on outside and we want to begin solve the situation from within. So a lot of things that I go say young people that don't understand is for let change happen now how you they act and react to your environment now in the start with. So as people, not so even young people, as people of Sierra Leone, I think say we need a mindset shift. We need a better thought process for we'll be able to attack issues there within the country. But I will tell you for free, a lot of young people are very concerned about the country.
Hey, what's in be the reaction of your fans them? Like I say, I follow this. And I see the reaction. But he's doubling down on it. Say no, this is my position. We need to change this country. What's in be the reaction so far?
My boyfriends are great. They're very understanding people. Let me collect them. But then I feel like say we share the same mindset with a lot of my fans. Them the shift definitely did in the type of music where they make because I focus as you say a lot of love songs, a lot of I think issues that aren't as critical as a state's issue could be, but the receiving and the reaction has been very good. They don't take on well. A lot of people that they say, "Oh, we're glad you say the person is like you."
Yeah,
So it very I appreciate them.
You want to give me that line there?
Which one?
The one inside the song.
Oh, I must.
Yeah, you can play this song.
I must not give me.
Yeah. Now, this now for Salone.
Now wait for me to change it.
Exactly.
Change the start. Okay, sure.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing now we are. Now we forbid the change what we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand. Now we forbid the change what we want see.
Give we road for country. Now we running out of time. No, they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay now we turn you a mulala. Gigi now we pay my way mojala. Now we need us on let's in a sada. And we the youth so no understand the matter.
No, you no good believe say. So many good things for you. We are not saying to you business. This time we the young but them for you.
So make we count 1, 10. Let the buck talk and all the bad outs again. So make we count 1, 10. Show them say now we got down sand.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid the change when we want see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want see.
If we not let the flow, the way thing they go.
Now we forbid the change when we want Salone now we all get we roll. Now we for be the change where we want see. Oh wow, if you know
This is simply right.
say so.
Proud of you, God. Yeah. The conversation don't be as well. How we they use music for empower people, share information, because we've been on get a time now with music, so much involved in the democracy. The people like Steady Bongo, we use music for to get peace. After Steady Bongo, artists for peace, people them way musicians they will be in the go na the bush and sing. Artists will be involved in election for raise awareness to people them, and una now they use this for create awareness. Say now we forbid the change we want for see. What do you think? Say young people, young fans, you boyfriend them. What do you think? Say forbid the role of young people in the system presently? Because like I say, most of the young people they shy away from politics.
Yeah.
They just want go watch you perform and enjoy themselves and go home and relax. Forget about the problem. What do you think? Say forbid the involvement. We're not to politics. Say me not a politician, but waiting for the involvement of young people.
Very good question. I think say me one advice to every young person out there is now for be more present inside the issue, because as Ona say no more, the whole concept of escapism, follow we leave and shy away from the issues the way that they happen just because we know they see an effect of change. No means to say change not get for come. I think say the first way we will go up for change is no more. As we say, go seek out knowledge about the issues the way that they happen, understand them a bit better, and be a bit more present in society itself, not only in politics or in party systems, but be present. Now, your community self, they can get in community meeting, there will be small, mama be they get in community meeting, the way that they get an abari and all. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
I think, say, let we create a system, even if not so for let you do one at the whole country. Let you start with Usayude. Now you also yourself, what I back you go start is me and Mama get this small project. It's a waste disposal project. So we they distribute with trash to plastic and degradable waste, and then we they go turn and behind the backyard. Say, Mama made a bill. They grow cassava leaf. And we even they help manure the soil, and it can cut the cassava leaf they give it. So you see, like a
small action.
See exactly. So start some side. Be more present. Be more aware. Be more knowledgeable. And it would be. But I blame nobody for the escapism though, because
yeah, because it's society. It's generational change. It's now it's in happen globally, not just Salone. Globally, young people and just get the internet. Let the internet work.
Surfing.
Yeah, let lights there.
Let BAM.
Yeah.
Let lights. Let the network good.
Let the network
good.
It done. Let boy do good music. It done. Do shows.
250 for sure.
It done. Yeah.
Clear.
Yes, I keep saying, I can talk to people, young people. I say, when you read Salone, when you check how, things don't change and Salone proof. From the university, young people at the university mobilize. From then and then they start movement them where the old government accountable say una for change. Every other government if we student and not mobilize and condom. From Fabe College and condom say no Walona fix them problem there. But it seems like we've missed that.
Right.
The college and not get the student union they need to function against it.
Yes.
So now the clubs and then they organize the enjoyments and now it so but how do we deliberately get young people, apart from the song going around, so for getting involved in raising this awareness that we are running out of time. We need to get involved, like waiting boy and mama they do it. Not just about voting and getting involved in politics, but small community service way they do. How do we get that?
I really like when boy explain what they do. Now this is not the exact thing we they do as part of Roots. So Saturday, and when I all need for come out Saturday, for register, anybody can register on the platform. We get an online platform. Also we call for every young person, every old person, all man, granny, grandpa, young people there, college students them. on a cam, then they launch the music, and also an online platform so people then can register on the website just for be part of Roots. Then we get the ambassador program. Now exactly what boy don't talk. If you then are your community, you see an issue, you see a problem, you don't need for wait let somebody can do them for you. You can actually mobilize. We get a whole lot. You can once you don't identify the problem now your community, you send them to we. There's an application process. We review them, and you get for one thing. We're very important. Any issue where you identify, we want to see how you were able to affect many people. So that's something where maybe you notice it, you get a school where you want for build something for that school day. You get maybe informal ambulance where you want for do. You just any small project where you identify now your community. You apply. We they get a fundraising platform. So citizens go mobilize. So you let me say, like, well, I'm gonna you don't so any ordinary person, but and a student we see okay now this and this and the problem in my community. I they go talk to community leaders. I want for actually do something around this issue. They write a small proposal where they send in. We review that proposal. Then there's a whole group of people behind this. So they review the proposal, and then if the proposal is something where we see say yes indeed it's needed. And it benefits quite a number of people in the community. We get a fundraising platform, so like crowdfunding. First crowdfunding, we really get Salone. So kind of when they can say GoFundMe, where they can get Europe. We they do an IR. So people then can just send money on the website. There's a whole process of vetting that money day of transparency. Then they use that money, the ambassador, which they call Roots ambassadors, where you don't identify, say, okay, yes, this is a project we like them, we feel say this is a project we get for benefits people. People then they send money for crowdfund, they get that money, then you they implement and now your community. So kind of just waiting boy they do. We ask people there for be changes, for be community driven development mobilizers that in community. And just as you said, college students and they do this. And that work way they do, that collective action way they do, because not to you want to do it. If you don't notice it as something where they go now your community we need for change, you engage with community leaders, you engage with the men and women, young people in your community for say, let we join and let we can do something around this issue. And that collective action where you see say people then mobilize collectively, all the effort raise people the awareness for say, you know it's okay, we don't address this problem now. How do we also get this at the higher level for engage with leaders
so
and for that change?
The event on Saturday, is it free?
It's free. It's absolutely free. We hold an Amiata Civic Center. We call on every citizen for CAM. We get the artists and we sing the song. We launch the song. We also get a video where you see of the song, the music video of the song. And then we also launch the ambassador program, the Roots program. So people then will see the website, they will see how for sign up to the website, they will see what they need for do if they want to apply to be an ambassador in their community, for do something, change in their community. People then go also see how they can send money, upload money, and how the level of transparency, because anybody we don't get money for do the work, they get for take pictures, they get for show what they do, and you also get community members that the community will also go talk say yes this money now this and this.
I know we don't talk this, but who are the member of Roots?
The member of Roots, so Roots is multi member. It's apolitical, because one thing we really want for move away from now this politics where people then go say this yes. So it's a whole route of civil society. You get people then like Dr. Spencer, Dr. Mahmoud Tarawali, we deal with IDEA, all the parts of you get the monk, that's part of it, people like Valnora, Edwin, Patutaki. You also get an inner steering committee where, as I said, the major thing where they guide we is for let be people that we not dey any side politically, and also forget a everybody involved. So we also get right now, you have a steering committee of over 30 CSOs. You get CSOs that like SEND, Action Aid, there's these different organizations that are just give some of them. Market Women Association, Kake Riders, CCYA, 50/50, SLAJ. So all of these different organizations, we don't come together as well for say, yes, we get these works
It's good now for remind we say we're running out of time and we need for get involved in the 2028 election, or it goes beyond that?
It goes beyond that. So we can say elections is a time where say politicians and they listen to you. Because you get you one day we want for comeback, you get you one day we want for takeover. So it's a good time for let people that know this is what citizens are having issues with. These are the problems where citizens want to address. So we get an economic reform agenda for let people that know, for example, the contracts that we get contracts where not they go well. We get development issues where we not they see in our communities. So we get that conversation day with any political leader for letting them know, say, okay, if we want people to take we seriously, we need to address the contracts, we need to address corruption, we need to address X, Y, Z, all the different issues that we see they happen in the country for letting let we get conversations around them, let citizens there change their mindsets from just they accept anything with the politicians and the GUI and instead engage with politicians around specific issues.
Now how citizens could get involved in case
so on I can come definitely we they ask people then for come to the event on Saturday, but if you're not able for come we the outdoor we the pull the website so people then can apply you just you they go online, you they put your name, your number, you they join online as part of as a Roots member. Then if you get an issue in your community where you want for address an economic development issue in your community, you can also apply for being an ambassador. We also get plans then for take this out of Freetown, so we go all over the country for let people that know but Roots, let people that also know.
The decentralization of this whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
How people in the regions, in outreach communities as well.
We also get as part of Roots, we get what we call the SOA network. It's a network of over 22 radio stations within the communities. And we also get people that inside the communities across the country. They pilot in about 6 districts for now, but we get people that if you want to do a program or project in your community, we get civil society and non-civil society members in the communities. We go up for review the projects and make sure the projects and they're on track and there's transparency in how they use their money. Because if people then they donate, you need to make sure that money there has to be accountability even within the movement. We they call as citizens we call for accountability, but if we're not accountable, then how can we ask others to be accountable? So you get that all throughout the different districts. Then as well we go to the universities. So we don't do something at Fabe College, but we do something at the universities all across the country. And then the engagement. So the first part is we mobilize citizens for be changes in their community, changes in how if you get rubbish that you know the two
exactly.
You know but let we change the mindset. And then in addition to that, we get research that we could do, where we distribute, so people then go see, for example, public contracts. We want to see how we can reduce waste and leakage in public contracts. Some people then just not know. You know, you can get this the prison rights report. You can get the report on the toll road. People don't know these things. No. So through community-driven action, through the dissemination of research, people then go begin for you. You say, oh, now this and this they be. Well, how do we change it? How do we engage for let change be? How do we talk to politicians? Well, let them know the things that they know they do right, and let them know the things that we as citizens want foresee, then they do.
Boy, I see you so excited. You excited being part of this, right?
I'm so excited. It's I go always consider myself an advocate. Individuals, possibly. I always done their part of the community. I always done their part of solving the issue from where I'm small, and I mean that's kind of why I'm doing law. Then I'm a final year, by the way. All man, they can't sign out. Yeah.
So they can get lawyer.
Yes, key boyfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm happy because as I'm still waiting on them, I'm in mind for a long time, and I know say they're not in mind of a lot of young people there. But again, in such a country wherein you get a lot of trauma, a lot of unhealed individuals there, where don't grow up a lot of we as the young people there. We're very shy to take initiative. We not see them as something we're normal for little grab and say, okay, we can't do this now because we always don't get this mindset and this. Namika said we need to change your mindset. Say somebody's supposed to do it. You know, we have been taught to be followers. A lot of young people, a lot of individuals in this part of the world. So I'm glad you say the initiative has been taken, and are they part of that initiative there, and are they lead the younger people not only for fall in love or to make money or love na scam, but also to remember that we're running out of time and take initiative.
And you need to take action. Let me end with you with the song. The yield back.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah.
So make we count them. If the buckle so can only bad outs bien. So make we count them. Show them say now we go dancing. So make we count them. If the buckle so can only bad outs bien. So make we count them. Show them say now we go dancing.
We run out of.
So make we count them.
So we run out of time. We're running out of time. And boy, waiting at the message where you want left with your boyfriends, the young Salone people, you cosmates them in college and all that.
First things first, I need follow on a day panel program tomorrow because it not only educational enjoyment back for the best way for me generation for say enjoyment get for this one. Yeah. But yeah, we're running out of time. Take initiative, do something in your community. In fact, if you don't need for start with your community, do something for yourself. Okay? You trash can we get and you also maybe separate the waste, so degradable, non-degradable. Look, just start some side. Help that mommy within a road we need something where you take dirty in your bag not to wear in our streets. Just little changes and we go actually make a change.
We'll definitely make a change. The little things, not so pass you get power, political power before you make a change. Like you always say now, power, the politicians they not so they get power.
No,
they know they sit down and choose themselves, say now you they lead this year, now you they lead this year. Now we and young people can so much involved in politics, campaign, sing, dance, and dance and turnobo. Young people like so we can make a change. Like yes. Boy, like Drizzlick, like Incredible JJ and every other person. You can make a change in your own little way. I know escapism and all of that, but for let the country better, let you know graduate in a college or you do you take vote, you know get job, you begin worry about job. And we proper political leadership day and change day, and you be part of the decision making. Forget that now that change they go happen. Not sit down with you. Like how they sit down with you say not sit down with. Prof, waiting could be your message to Salonians, you know, with roots. I know Salonians are concerned most times, you know, where you get other Salonians mobilizing for preach change and change things. And mostly how we can end. We can be very skeptical, suspicious about it. But waiting at the assurance to Salonians about it.
I just want to tell people that say roots belong to we all. Roots, it's non-partisan. That's something where you get independent citizens, independent organizations, not to political party, not to NGO projects, not to donors and the fund we as citizens get for be the change where we want for see. How can we do that? We get for mobilize, we get for come together, we get for say irrespective of party tribe. We not get for being not only party we try for create. As citizens, let we mobilize together for change we mindset, change we attitudes, believe say we can do them. Most times I think say people that not can do something because they can feel say na me no more vex. As you were saying, in fact you talk Lamana where you talk say I don't know if maybe na me I just care too much about Salone. Maybe other people that don't care. No, people don't care, but they don't know how to express the disgust with them gets. They don't know how to express the depression or the sadness with waiting they go on. This is not a way for let we all come together as citizens for say let we be the change. Let we change with communities. Let we begin for work together, and in so doing we'll get our passion day also for engage with political leaders and tell them say we want for see a change in Sierra Leone. We
should and come Saturday time again.
3 o'clock. Come Saturday Miata Conference, Miata Civic Center. Can see the music, can see the video, can register for be part of Roots and part of an ambassador program if we want to see some things that we want to do differently now in our communities.
Definitely will be there, and we will be part of them as young people. You know, can't watch boy for free. You don't live, you don't get for pay.
Yeah,
it's
free.
for free. Oh.
It's for free.
For Salone.
For Salone, not for Salone. So it's free.
Yeah.
You know, so can watch Drizzly Game for Day and all the other artists and the song. So come and can watch them. Thanks so much, boy. Thanks, Proof, for joining us this morning. We'll take the song and we can talk to the Minister of Employment and Labour next. Continue for stay with you.
With all the dreams and no plans, now we understand. Now we forbid the change we want to see.
Give we road for country. Now we running out of time. Now they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay now we Tony wa mulala. Gigi now we pay my way mojala. Now we mini razon let's in a sada. And with the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you no good believe, say. So many good things there for we all. We are not say no to you business. This time we the young but them for involved.
So make we count 1, 10. Let the buckle talk and all the bad outs bien. So make we count 1, 10. Show them say now we got the same.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
If we not let the flow, the waiting they go.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Oh wow, if you know how in the pain. Say somehow, all these years has been the same. I for mommy no focus on the truth. This on the depth of the heart are for you. Marry move tongue, just that time we do the right thing. Cause everything they are to you.
Let we left for first we serve. For Monday we know the feds for we serve.
Saturday, Sunday, we feds for we serve.
If we only plan now for one go neighbor all spots lost. Now we get for pay the debts for we serve. We boku minerals and we for better where we sell them. Now we for building road and we for make sure we not well am. Grab what you compy make you tell them. If we want forget we freedom. Now me and you go get for B Mandela. B Mandela for Salone. Not to region or party. This country now all my own. Not to farm boot property. We go 2 steps forward. We can 10 steps back. Salone for be paradise. Not to pass we go na dirty. Okay, you go fix the road. Me go fix the light. Other man go plant the rest. Fen water. Then we fix the pipe. Billy O's. So we not go one. You say for sleep tonight. I progress like this. So make the red and the green unite.
So make we count 1, 10. Left the buckle talk and all the bad outs bien. So make we count 1, 10. Show them say now we got the same.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
If we not let the flow, the waiting they go.
Now we forbid the change when we want to see.
Salone now we own, we all get we roll.
Salone now we own, now we go be the change we want for see. Nobody know they do one for we own.
Yeah.
You know, if we keep for do the things them the same way, don't they do them? It go be the same way. It's like your home. Take this country like your home. You know, if you throw it out in your pala, you throw it on your veranda. Nobody know they can sweep them for you. If you neighbor self, if you they sweep the compound, those are you they throw it out. You go they pull in spy, you say you go they pull all kinds. You self being if you not possible get conscience, you go vex, say no, I need for clean up. But if you they throw it out in your pala, you picking and they sit and they grow up with that, and so then they dirty. We can make a change. We can do what's right. We get goodness in we. We're not so bad people. We honestly get goodness in we. We don't show them plenty time. So we don't get together and things them more don't get win a problem in this country. Country then we don't get war. For let them come up and have trouble. We get war. We came out of it as a people. We don't move. Like I talked this morning with democracy, getting young challenges, but proudly we go say we're one of the few countries them where you don't get opposition go win election, the incumbents go hand over power. Some country then the one president where they don't get 30 days and then get 30 days, not change. One green party and then a power no more. But we can do better in changing our lives as well. This morning, but they can talk to one of the man them way gets a bigger responsibility. We can to President Bio achieving a agenda and a manifesto promises. I talked this morning say if people like President Bio give power, concentrate on the future and forget about the responsibility we then get now, they will fail. But waiting and do now na the legacy we would ever get for succeed President Bio get for campaign with for win election. President Bio been promised plenty job. Is it 500,000?
Yes. In the period of the current medium-term national
development plan.
Yes.
We now from
2024
to 2030.
Yes.
How far are we there, Mr. Minister? President Bio just clocked 3 years in his second term. How far are we? I remember to ask you that question.
Yes, so we don't do in excess of 165,000. Yeah, this was at the close of 2024. I'm not going to update data right now. Yes, so I mean that's very good enough. Like we've been saying, about the manifesto and the medium-term national development plan, these jobs will include permanent jobs, temporary jobs, and short-term jobs. So, I mean, I always look for put that guide.
Yeah.
Because we're very cynical people as well. We're good people. But it's good to hold leaders, criticize, hold leaders to account. And like this question we asked me.
So, who side we they do well? Where are we providing the jobs? What are the opportunities them with it?
So, the private sector, the president don't spend a substantial part of his time in kind of office in the private sector. For kind of investing, The case is that we have a young population, educated population, willing and ready to work. We have, enabling legislations. We give reasonable incentives to potential investors. We have vast arable land for agriculture, great flora and fauna, and beautiful all year beautiful weather for tourism, for this that. So you don't see over the last couple of years we don't commission a lot of factories. Now that factory they're not about in the work there. Now human beings there. And more often than not Sierra Leoneans there. Yeah. The foreign components with of course now they're not the investor there for the most part. They have to oversee their investment. And also fact is there are skills challenges in particular areas there. So part of bridging the skills gap, you can forget third country nationals or non-Sierra Leoneans that can work. Yeah, with commitments, clear written commitments for transfer skills and phase out over a period, particularly for essential skills. Yeah.
What's in the ministry in your strategy and plan? Government, like you say, they provide all the job. A private sector.
Yep.
Now then they help government for providing jobs there. But what's in the ministry they drive, for create the opportunities there, work with the institution, they decide the opportunities, then they and ensure say then jobs are available.
So first off, this minister or other ministers before me, they sit on a cabinet. We private sector come, they want for kind invest in the country. They say get money, but they don't have more money than sense. Yeah, they want the government give them incentives there. The government give them sweeteners there. So more often than not, yeah, na cabinet then they bring them. When they bring them na cabinet, you have an opportunity if you think it's viable, for like support them so that they will come in and create jobs and this that. That's why it starts. Yeah, I mean then commitments and they say we'll create 200 jobs. We don't begin monitor them one and they. Because now on them basis and all, you can go to cabinet and ask for incentives there. So if you give the incentives now, you say you get for fulfill the own part of the obligation. After that one day, we also they support them in various ways. Because now we sit with the specialists there. If we talk about health and safety, we get very, very, very experienced health and safety professionals there. For labor inspections, we get nurses. So with the providing support then they all for businesses. Yeah. For let them comply with the law, and where they don't understand the law, we provide public education for them as well. Yes, because we deal with people then we come invest, and they will get this caliber of some of the people that really can employ. I always want to tell the HR people who should be advising businesses will get a huge gap here and that they need a lot of support, they need a lot of capacity building. Because where you get it wrong, the business is now you're supposed to advise them on compliance, whether it's on social security, whether it's on health and safety. If you not get in there, I don't come by a lot who not even read the law then.
You don't
so that's a challenge. At the talk on air, let us feel challenged enough and say, look, this is fact, and boss say no. I don't tell them. So this year, we work with other experts across the country. And we'll get quite a couple. They need to private sector, private businesses, consulting. We organize a couple of you know, sessions then, so that we go upskill, we go attend for upskilling people then. Because when I really do the work, the ministry go sit pretty.
You know,
they firefight all over the place. Every place you go, the challenges them very yawning, very daunting.
Yeah, and one of the areas them where a lot of governments, country then they do now is how do they ensure that their citizens are prioritized when it comes to job, especially with foreign direct investment. Outside the skills then you ensure say you employ people, like you say, transfer of skills.
Yeah.
The mining sector, we get a lot of jobs where it creates. How much una they ensure say jobs that we Sierra Leoneans can provide, as you can do rounds actually. Jobs that we Sierra Leoneans and they provide, where the local content policy and all of that. Jobs that we Sierra Leoneans are able to do, we not get foreign nationals and sit down at them place and they provide them jobs in there.
So la open up on this. You know, in my time, the big mining companies and where they are, out of politics, I work for them. I work for London Mining, Africa Minerals, and I work on a Rutai. In Africa Minerals, my boss there, for the most part, not been based there. So I've been the head of HR at the mine. Yeah. There was a time they want for bring about 200 or so drivers back then. So I said, no, we cannot bring the X number of people there. Nobody too boku. Besides, we get Sierra Leonean drivers in there. So that one they get traction with the community. So settle down. So okay, let's give the Sierra Leoneans their first chance. We organize. They actually bring them. Yeah, man, when they say man, and they bring say me I don't work on a bumbu now. Work on a bumbu now 30 years. Work this that. They can organize. What was it now? They can organize assessment. But some of them not saying they don't mean to read them right. These heavily articulated vehicles, they're not so in them get them time there. So they had a lot of challenges who make them begin training them now parents and they so we get challenged with skills in many areas. Apart from skills, I'm a Sierra Leonean. I owe this to this country that are giving me a lot of opportunities, yeah, including national service. I know some great Sierra Leoneans and they, but we still get challenges with attitude. Yeah. I run there around for a while. The typical we'll get money, we'll go tell you rainy season, say it can't lead, say bribe in the rain. If that post in that private sector thing they defeat government because with government everything goes. And that should not even be the case. The private sector will tell, but you go tell that man they 2-3 times say in the rain, I make it can't lead rainy season. Then go get a very dim view of that. Because then they are in this business for profit. Yeah. And then customers not they take excuse. They want efficient service delivery. Yeah. So man go tell you in the traffic. We know they live with all the excuse there. I'm not going to talk about the integrity issue. Yeah. 1-2 service man you get money, 1-2 crown go na bank bra. Next time you're able to sometimes they say they Mali.
Don't go
tempo run. Yeah. It usually ends up in a disaster. You know, so guaranteeing so part of the civic educational engagement what we need for the talk as a country, let us talk to ourselves.
Yeah.
I would like to see Sierra Leoneans in leadership. Then go can't tell you say, 95% of the people are Sierra Leoneans. Then 95% the whole salary probably not able to reach the 30 or so expert the way they make. So that's a gap. But unfortunately as a country, we don't create a situation where things that is asking for too much. If you go around the sub-region, you compare salaries. This year, and a part of the thing that way I put on my work plan. I want to do a comparative salary survey, you know, for similar or comparative jobs in the region. Yeah, so that whole talker, nobody not going to argue with, no, the salary too high, that too high. Who's high?
As part of una monitoring as well, they do like any assessment for look at how the companies here they employ and other than they come inside and waiting at the expertise, the gap where they how they not go take advantage of the system. Say no, that country they get this gap, but they not check if people and the way able to provide that service.
This country has been taken for granted since independence for far too long. For far too long. And we say in some instances and we need to do more. Yeah? If we ask immigration or Ministry of Labor, now they get data. Anything will give before now a joke, na lie with the lie to you. Now na lie with the lie to you. The employers then, most of them, you still get 1-2 where go want do honest, they want play by the rules. But more often than not, as long as I for spend money, they will dodge it. They prefer to deal with somebody on the side, where they go give $100, you give them fake document and something like that. We get a lot of that. Right now, I got a case in the Ministry of Labor. One of my staff working with an NRA staff, then take money for serving work permits, from a group of experts that want to register $10,500. I don't report them to the CID because we don't. Every effort made for let them account for that money they have not done it. Yes, and nobody not supposed for touch money.
Yeah,
nobody not supposed for touch money. They are given every kind of cock and bull story, but the police go do that investigation. We have to treat this country seriously. Yeah, and the employers, I said, they like a loophole then.
Yeah.
So they know the car up. Yeah, any responsible employer for comply with the rules of the country where they operate.
I see when they do checks.
Yep.
You know, and one of the most recent story in Akono, Usai, they intercept some Chinese nationals.
Yep.
How far with, the enforcement of the work permits and resident permits?
Well, they enforce them without let or hindrance. Yeah. But really, Usai, you get honest investor there. Well, you can't that country for play by the rules. We should not be firefighting, running all over the place for law enforcement compliance. I understand it's culture. We don't used to this impunity for long. It's been free for all. Anybody can carry, they bring cleaners, all kind of person. But we have to stop at this.
Well, why is enforcing on they collect data on other than the car?
Yeah, definitely. Data collection are one of the things that we will get credible development data, credible security data, credible disease surveillance data, and all ends in the platform. Once we get you there, we get every details about you.
Well, what's in the challenge? Because like you say, for me, some of them companies, they are registered companies, then they operate. Why is it that una get for they enforce get for mount checkpoints?
So you want the truth? Even the parties that they implement, Oma Menonga and India man, Oma Menonga and Chinese man, Oma Menonga and Lebanese man. This is a moment of truth. This is not Truth FM. So even one that they do, there are no full disclosures. Yeah. And the company themselves, they want to beat the system. It is a shame. It's very, very sad. Yeah? We have to make this work for Sierra Leone, for this generation. I remember, what been on the Airport Authority, I go represent me, general manager once, na a DPAC meeting, Development Partners Committee meeting, where the late former Vice President, Solomon Berewa, been chair. They say the patience of the youth is running out. I said, pretty soon they'll begin to strangle us by our neckties. Yeah. This government is doing very well for mainstream youth there, but we'll have to do more. We can't parent in it. For raise revenue, Fred Lane, we come on here for roots, being talk say development assistance, not the council no more now.
Yeah.
Because everybody is getting insular. All man they look after you. So their revenue sources there, we need for maximize them. So may go look. I will take a dim view at anybody. Where they try for compromise. I will get a lot of that across.
You get support of the
president.
Not
the
president. The foreign missions them. The the organizations, the companies them. Because as you have been, they get a lot of engagement.
Some of the companies and they comply, but some of them, sadly enough, they still want to be the system. It's a shame. It's very, very sad. I don't see that as responsible corporate citizenship, But you also go understand, good players and still there amongst them. So then they work to now, they can't pay. Yeah? But this is a culture.
What are the potential of revenue in that sector?
Huge. I feel like I come, even without digitalization, I come, since independence, the highest money with them non pick now, it's 8 billion old leons. As at 2024, we had recorded about 24 billion old leons. Yeah? So you got huge potential. And these are working customers. We had no logistics, no vehicles, no offices in the provinces, no nothing. So they will boast of it everywhere. So really not get excuse not for deliver for the people of Sierra Leone. I tell my staff this, yes, immigration is not the same thing. Because this thing will a pilot through through cabinet, through parliament, now in lead with to Saudi. Then get logistics now. Also really owe this country that we not get no excuse. No excuse.
Apart from, you know, that area, the way I see the ministry, they pay a lot of attention. There was an issue very recently with a Chinese national, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I was telling one of my colleagues, say, I don't know when last I say someone is asked to leave because a break lost them in the country. When I don't confirm, say that Chinese national did, then it don't left Salone.
Absolutely, I can show you everything. Yeah, they don't left. We announce them. They don't left the country. I want to commend the leadership of that company there, and the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. We've been in touch with them. We invite them to a meeting and immediately. We say, look, this person not go stay there. If they maltreat a Sierra Leonean, they were quite happy. They said, look, we will support you to let him leave. And he left with immediate effect. So even in the midst of that, you still get good investors there. What they do, I know one stereotyping. You have good Chinese business people there. Then they do very well. They want to play by the rules. But every nationality gets role players.
They do.
You know, including Sierra Leoneans, including this. So I work in the talk. I want to be understood in that context. Yeah. But you know, government can sometimes be very timid for take actions. I know that. Everyone begins somebody say, hey, call the Chinese embassy first. This is no, this is not a Chinese embassy issue. This is an infraction of our laws. We are taking the decision.
So we share this.
This is something I've done it over and over. When I was in the mines at African Minerals, I remember sending many experts home from Australians and what have you. When you misbehave, you break our laws. The companies they can be very strict on that. Now, except when you timid, you don't want to do it. I did same for what I did in Africa, in London mining. My colleagues, they know they listen to me. I used to be called Singbepe. Because for me, injustice, this is the only country we have. I don't even have a visa to go anywhere in the world. I'm a local champion. So let's make this place better. After politics, I want to stay here. This is where I'm going to stay. I not get options.
We share the story of the foreign nationals they all na Kono. And somebody was saying, then they left register. The embassy then go call the left. What's in the status of that case?
Well, I understand. I clearly understand how that person did come on. We have had a country with no impunity. If you read late Sorry Fauna in letter, we write. It's even the late Pasheki. They make a lot of fanfare with them and they go raid non-Sierra Leoneans under the mines in Akono. Yeah, a lot of fanfare. I say after they don't talk to her quietly, everybody returns. Yeah, I don't see her. Well, this is a near dawn. His Excellency has committed to giving the ministry fullest support for law enforced compliance. So once they don't work in the talk, so I have that backing as long as they deal within the law. So it's not going to happen. Now I can say one staff and one NRA will not report them to the police. They will be there today, and if possible, they will be fully prosecuted.
We'll talk about job creation. We'll start. Come back to mind. You know, I remember when I get an engagement with Sarah Gutai.
Yeah.
Laying out some stuff. We get the issue of Rukel Commercial Bank and UTB.
Yeah.
And so staff then they will get concerned about whether they will be retained and then go get their job. How una they navigate the issues there? Then two situations in there.
Well, so normally where the ministry receive a redundancy notice, because it is by law, you will get at least 2 months notice to the Commissioner of Labour, yeah, for redundancy. That one day it serves several reasons. For given a time, long explore other windows of opportunity. How can we possibly, find alternatives so redundancy not going to happen for civilian jobs there? Yeah, that's one. Number two, if it happens that alternatives are not available, then we go for psychologically and otherwise prepare then staff for them. Because it's about families, it's about livelihoods, it's about careers. Yeah, so another 2 month notice when they use that for do that. Yeah, so we have engaged recruiter. It went very well. It's supposed to run the pay and blah 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 blah. UTB, I cannot guarantee the jobs. Yeah, because part of it in the world push very hard for. Let all man get job. So everybody then take on board for let it go Rokel. However, within a 3 to 6 month window, Rokel get for do an assessment of the skills there, of the competencies, qualifications, and potential contribution to the bank. The one that will go pass, then go continue. Yeah, the one that will go get issues, then will be paid them full redundancy and other dues then with the state order.
One of the things where you come in government for Minister of Information up to Labour now, where you don't deal with that the issue of Seratel.
Yeah.
You know, I remember there was this big news of it that better don't come. About is it $2 million? I think from Africell for pay. How is it going with assessing, because the Minister of Communication be announcing there will be assessments. How is it going with paying the benefits of the workers then?
There been two-pronged something. One phase where these resources will take care of. The other phase, now the government of Sierra Leone liability. So far, there has been no noise. They don't pay down, assure. Yeah, because if problem they would, I don't know.
Okay.
Because the very next moment they will come to me.
Okay.
Yeah, they are very, very accessible. Yeah. So I know say it don't go very well. No complaint. Then say they do an assessment of the existing staff. The one that will get the right competencies, then skill sets, then and requirements they wouldn't get, they don't move them on. They have a new job. Yeah.
Let's talk about one of the most critical issues: overseas employment.
Yes.
And jobs. Temple one is still there. It
will continue to be there.
Yes, exactly. Still get young people them way they use that route. They even though I'm sure the media don't raise a lot of the embassies them, the Salone embassies them na Senegal, na Gambia. They don't raise awareness for the people and stuff, but it still continues. But there was one recently when I've plenty people and fly with. There's this one where go with Qatar, and I see the ministry been pull a statement about Malado travel and all. What's are the issue with that? And not get certificate for
okay, so la explain. I think sometime in January this year, my social media, I tell my people you cannot manage anything the way they do at independence. Times have changed. A person check it every week and we go see telephone by the time thing they happen, all man don't know, then go be surprised. So I see on the social media, so I call my team, what's happening here? Yeah, I said this man not registered. They recruit people there in case things happen. So we issue a statement. We say he was doing the wrong thing. Nobody know how to do business with him. Yeah, because they not register as per the Labor Migration Act, the key provisions there. So he ran to the office, engaged with the department who are responsible for that. After lengthy engagements and consultations, the team forward and say they don't now meet the criteria. Yeah, and no one for operate again in the black market. They want for be legal. Governments within governments and largely the sick now for make sure say they formalize the informal sector. It was largely informal, so it's now formalized. Because it formalized, we will trace and tracker. Yeah, so it was issued a license. Well, this last time, it took 28 Sierra Leoneans and go Qatar. I want for commend our ambassador, Mr. Tijan. Na Qatar. He did a fantastic job. He immediately raised the red flag, reached out to me by email, by WhatsApp. We stayed engaged. So we call in the Malado Travel, the CEO. We sit down, say, look, you don't take people there away without contract, without reference to the ministry. How it normally operates, where you get a contract, for example, a group in Qatar want recruit. Yeah. You the right to the ministry. So I don't get this contract for recruits, so person. We they look at first, the first step would they take, would they share around with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or TOCO, the Organized Crime Unit, not the SLP. Because they get a global network of contacts, they get diplomatic relations, then get embassy there. So then they do due diligence on behalf, then come back to it and say, no, this is good to go. So we can come back now and tell the person, send the jobs LLC. We see them jobs and they want for see then conform to the key parameters of decent job, decent work. One, what's in the salary? Two, which industry this, which establishment is, what's in the working conditions of them we are. We want for protect people then from doing hazardous jobs. Yeah. We want for see if we then get rest days there. Rest days there, leave days there, medical, all that stuff, and they will check her. Once it's good to go, okay, now say, okay, go ahead and do your recruitment. When you don't do the recruitment done, you don't do induction, you supposed to come back to we for exit permits for each and every one of them people, and so we know they have left the country, we can hold you accountable. That one they give we an opportunity for notify we missions that abroad say so Sierra Leoneans and they can't walk under would they see the contract to don't see all thing. This did not happen in that case. Now that make
so what's the status of them people in the week ago?
Well, so I come back again. This is something I've got to validate. Yeah, my team tell me say it bring about how many resident permits. I said not to resident permits I want to see. We want jobs. The contracts we need for validator with the ambassador with it because it's very much on top of his brief. Yeah. Once we get that one day, we will can inform the public back. But in the meantime, the matter for the CID now.
For K person go overseas job and then Middle East mostly. You don't need for just operate a travel agency and do them, or you waiting.
No, you cannot just operate a travel agency and do them. The Overseas Employment and Migrant Workers Act 2023 make clear provisions there. One, if you be register. How do you register? One, we go for car now you place see verifiable office. Where you dey. You get people that employed where they pay. Yeah? And the office will be suitable. Enabling office environment. Yeah? That's number one. Number two, you forget some amount na account. Whatever could they insist if you forget amount na account, that one day now in instances like this. Yeah, if you have to bring the people back home, you should be able to go back to your account and bring them people in there. Or say, well, for more being good, they don't pay with, we're not for the pada. So I asked my team, check on those accounts regularly because we also know Salone. When you want for register for middle qualification, electoral money they go lend and put on there.
Yeah.
Yes. Once the team make a poll and come on. So I have told my people all the time, and I'm on record. Check it at fairly regular intervals. So that if we get situation like that, our people could be repatriated, let them not be exposed to the vagaries of, vulnerability.
That market there, I know most of the ILO meetings we don't go. Some of the meetings we go to Geneva or we don't you don't engage your counterpart in the Middle Eastern countries, and we don't get there were concerns about the jobs, the kind of jobs that we sell unions and they do. How much you're able, sanitize the overseas employment issues where we've been only getting complaints about?
We do very best. But for people that say where they go, then say get in wahala. We come on here, na soiree and sons or daughters. 9K you go for a job. We go, we contract done, then get a duty for bring you back. But some people then say them contract they can't done. Then they transfer and say other side. You understand? When you transfer yourself other side without notification, we don't go to validate now the kind of job we they do. Because the one who don't do due diligence, but after that, if you really come home and go again.
Okay.
If you have to. So they get that one day. Of course, you get countless Sierra Leoneans. You and I know you don't talk about and I don't discuss her. So they go tempo run. And the other people then they sell property, then they sell land there.
Yeah.
Savings, end of service benefit for go per tempo run. Yeah, this is so sad. I mean, that level of uncertainty. But if you can afford to give 10,000, 5,000 or so for go per uncertainty, why don't you start a small business and see it grow? So I want for use this opportunity like I've never missed for tell people then say, yes, times are challenging, things are hard, but if you get $5,000, $10,000,
it's money down there.
Now money down there. Now head of foot money, sir. Not so it's money no more.
Not capital.
Not capital. But so do you we'll not get for continue for help.
Yeah. It's tough. But Mr. Minister, we get data for no the number of Sierra Leoneans them way they go the right way where they presently now say like the Middle East.
Yes, we'll get them.
Okay.
We'll get them.
Is it increasing?
Yes, it's increasing. It's increasing. So if you go on this site, LMIS and the Ministry of Employment website, the data they did for any Sierra Leonean for interact with. It did it by countries.
Okay.
By countries. It did it by gender breakdown and all.
You get more. I know there was this country to country MOU or understanding of recruitment. Is that something that is happening?
Yeah, we'll get the bilateral labor agreements of the country then they. Right now, let me say add my voice to this. Let me say Kuwait don't ban we. Kuwait not been banned. We are already the information attaché speak very eloquently to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bans.
Not been banned. Bans speak very eloquently to them. The radio station where I listen.
Yeah.
I say, and this is a fact. 2017, because they've been so unwieldy the way they manage the process. All kind man they go the way they go, then they suffer, then they strain. So the then government take the right step and so let them suspend the issuance of them visa then they to Sierra Leoneans. So we will sanitize. We have now sanitized. That's not to say we don't have challenges here and there. So when the Kuwaiti then they in touch through the embassy, would they review and draft bilateral labor agreements with the non-SEM because they are standard practices. IOM they work with we. They non-train a lot of people there, including MSF, how for sports ethical recruitment and the hallmarks then they. So they do the agreements and they were quite experienced for them. So would they look at the draft back and forth.
Okay. I know the last we'll talk as we the time for conclude this conversation. The last we'll talk, you talk about the challenges.
Yeah.
You know, vehicle, the ministry, the building. How far in addressing those challenges? Things are working now?
Things are working very well. You know, the Ministry of Labor, with modesty and humility, go take a last word. We have vehicles now in every regional headquarter town and motorbikes.
Okay.
We have even opened offices outside regional headquarter towns. We are in Kono right now. The Commissioner of Labor commodity yesterday for sort out office. Yeah. Within the airport, and so it's good. I mean, we'll continue to have the other challenges. Yeah. But we don't get office there now.
Okay.
I mean, so these are not bragging rights. I just talk about them.
Okay.
So you ask us, and these are offices you'll be proud to associate with.
Let's ask some question. We get some question on Facebook.
Yes, please.
This we're trying to say, what are the steps being taken to address the issue of the workers of Koidu Holdings to make sure that they get their benefit, Mr. Minister? This has been ongoing and people are dying. Another one, they say, check the illegal mining in most parts of the country. A lot of foreign nationals are involved in it. How are you collaborating with law enforcement agencies to raid these places and ensure that we do not get the situation that is happening in Ghana?
The Galamsey in Ghana.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we're very. How, Mr. Minister, can you talk on the online registration? I have had foreign nationals who have been complaining of doing it online seamlessly. What kind of support will you provide for especially people who are working in the regions to understand how to go through the process? Are some of the questions.
Good questions. So I'll start with the last one. So like I said, we don't decentralize. And not to decentralization in name. The private sector company contrast working with the Ministry of Employment and Immigration, then they are every partner of the country.
Okay.
From Bo, Kenema, Makini, Poloko, and the airport, and now Kono. So then they're very well trained, then go support. In fact, if you're a large scale employer, you want for comply, we can send an integrated team ranging from NCRA, immigration, and labor, let them can support una.
Okay.
Now that's what they do to the FB group. About 500 of them or so, where they do the International Conference Center.
Okay.
So that's how we do it. So they support a lot. Yeah. The corporate team, they now construct. If it gets challenges, then we'll take you through, then we'll walk you through every inch of the way for make the process seamless. Somebody want for no about Koidu. I really want to give me a chance for can break the good news now.
Okay.
Hopefully not far from here. But I can assure that caller, that inquirer, say we are working very hard and the prospects are very clear. We are very close to a solution. It's in sight.
Paying of the benefit?
Yes. Yes.
It will happen soon?
Inshallah, Suma, inshallah. Yep.
Somebody asked about illegal mining.
Illegal mining, that's a serious thing. It's not happen like in Ghana. Where some of the Ghanaians then say don't can Then say don't can that galam sitting. So this is why this is not a fight we can win alone. Every place I have gone, you probably don't see the news. Yeah. We don't meet with the security apparatus then na Kenema, na Boo, na Makini, we go a day ahead of the president in town hall because we want for able address them and they do a couple of inspections side there and do that. Because we have powers to even shut down an operation, including factories, we not comply with health and safety and other things. And we intend to be using those. We have to get this with rights.
Okay.
So we believe say collaboration is key. And the Office of National Security, I give for commend them, the NS code, and the early warning side.
Okay.
That's why they tell us some the people then they bring people then by boats now, they can't to any of the airports or something. Yeah, so we don't get that official correspondence from the National Security Coordination team and from the early warning organization also.
Finally, me want to ask about NACIT. I remember the last year we talked about Naya. You mentioned some of them portfolio them way you say need some review or so. What's in the status of NACIT and the investment them presently? Say investment into the hospitality sector, Radisson and others.
The investments are not to the best of my mind doing well. They are not doing well. We could do better.
Why is it that? Why they not do well?
Well, they were bad contracts in the first place. But there is hope here. The president don't take them very personally. The board don't take them very personally. I go give the board chairperson the opportunity to learn, can't talk to now. But this is something we very close to. We don't get several meetings on all the investments there. With me leading the presentation, with HE in attendance and taking it very personal, the VP, Chief Minister. So it's not been one off thing. That's all they treat very seriously. Look, this year I'll be 55, sir. So if I want left now, I'll qualify for early retirement. That's it going to give me small things. So it's in our collective best interest for make sure say
should people be worried that you're saying these investments are not doing well, and it gets a lot of people who go to reach retirement age now. Should we be concerned? Should people be worried?
No. Worried is too serious.
Should we be concerned?
We should not be worried. You should be assured that you have a very responsible government that also cares. We're all going to retirement. Not so? So because we're going to retirement, there's a collective vested interest in protecting the NACIT. We will do that. We will not fail you.
Bad investments, bad contract. Is it about leadership?
It's a tragic failure of leadership over the years. Most of them contracts they are inherited. But that is not. No. I say we are turning them around. This is a very definite commitment I'm making. We will make sure we turn them around into profitable investments.
How is government intervening? Waiting at the step where government is taking.
Okay, well, social security trust them. Now government the underwriter. May the Lord forbid should it collapse today. Now government go for pay them benefits and so now they underwrite social security schemes, particularly contributory one like this. So what in government they do, what in government don't do so far. When we come in, we manifesto where I been get the privilege for be a participant in crafting all of them from 2012. We make sure say we been put on they say we go undertake an audit once we come in, because we think it was headed in the wrong direction, the very wrong direction. That has been kept. We'll come, we'll bring PwC, Price and Co-Partners, for can do a very in-depth study. Their recommendations, and then the board may not roll out an action plan. Some of them are being pursued. So yes.
Okay. Well,
the government not sit down no more. They wait for miracle for happen. We are taking very active steps. And we also want let get to him picking. So once Parliament
you
is in full
reviewing the
session,
contracts?
Absolutely, we're doing anything and everything. We'll go make sure say it's repositioned for do what they do, including reviewing the act, which is in Parliament right now.
Okay.
For review. The informal sector bill also I should say them go down drafting today. Should be in Parliament. So in the next 2-3 weeks probably I'll become an honorary MP. Now they are going to work.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mr.
God
Minister. Finally, I'm sure you get message for young people. We young people where they go temple runners always.
So the young people, I understand the situation. Me a parent, me a father, me a uncle, me a grandpa.
Okay.
Well, I look forward to being a grandpa.
Well, congratulations in advance.
In advance, yes. The kids have not probably, So I understand why they say the country tough, rough. But this country, they offer opportunities. Country where they give free quality education. Now, country that one where they offer opportunities. In some instances with free school meals. Country with the decentralized educational system. If you do Kono now, you get university education, you get top-notch medical education. Yeah, that country they get opportunities. Now talk about free time. Yes, I know there are challenges with accessing opportunities, but you know what? Law now they look at finished product. Me, I say Naya, they always begin from me. I not come from a village I grew up. Now apprentice I want be because opportunities are around me. I've been seeing to carry come on my village. They can't put you on a bow. I see them apprentices and they say I want be there. I say they enjoy it too much. My mother fishing in the bar. We did not have capital. I don't talk at the stay. A fishing in the bar. What in bar I mean for young people then Gen Z, Alpha, Beta then they don't understand this. I don't want to X, Gen X. Yeah, they don't put X per way already. Who is Gen X?
X, yeah.
Yeah, so you get a situation, Bara, they don't know what's not Bara. Bara, you don't get your own capital. You don't get bank where they go loan money to in with times. Because if they get safe, we not get what it take the collateral for able access and mama no get that. Munafa not been there. Now I can say President Bill Sierra Leone, I mean we are not there yet, but it's way better than been there. So Bara, you go take market to possibly get her. When I talk, where you go sell, you bring a money, the only on top, you use them. So mama been the joint Osusu 3-4 times. I the 10 school they open, school they lock. By September, by August ending, I had to make sure they take in Osusu. That for pay for me, my sister there. Up to the time I reached for the college, final year 1994, I the taught in Barafish Bly. So the young people there, yes, it's true. We have with the expert who writes there, but also get responsibilities. Also, like boy, you know, meter, you have to help lift yourself up.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get the opportunities that you have now.
Yeah.
I mean, education now becomes easier, self. Even though it count massive distractions as well for owner, but now you can check up anything.
Yeah, online.
Yeah. So me, it's not all doom and gloom. The young people, their opportunities, they don't can go closer to owner, and someday they now on a fingertips.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we all owe them guidance, mentoring, and support as older people.
Yeah.
But even the gift has to be accepted, not so. Let the young people then say, we understand. They have to learn to listen to us as well.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Minister, the Minister of Employment, Labour and Social Security, Mohamed Rahman Sware. Thank you so much for your time and the updates. We will get more updates after the news where they talk about. Hopefully, I'm sure many people in Akono, they look forward to that.
We can't lie to Kono. Yeah. Every promise we have made to Kono, we have kept.
Okay.
The president may say 24-hour light. Who go to the last and some people then they complain. They say the light don't pass mark. They don't pass 24 hours now. You know the blink, you know the wink, you know the glitch. We come out there, we will build hospital, state of the art. Probably only in Kono. The sub-bridge on the candy right now. We don't do Boku in there. So this is not going to be an exception.
Okay. That an assurance from the minister. The minister they left we now, and I'll come back. Can hand over to me. Co-host, my colleague, continue for stay with me.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing now we are. Now we forbid the change what we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand. Now we forbid the change what we want see.
Give we road for come true. Now we running out of time, now they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when no they ever come true. Gay now we Tony wa mulala. Gigi now we pay my way mojala. Now we mini razon talete na sada. And with the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you no good believe say. So many good things there for we all. We are not saying no to your business. This time we the young got them for involved.
So make we count 1, 10. Get the buckle talking all the bad that's the end. So make we count 1, 10. Show them say now we God don't send.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid the change when we want see.
Salone now we all get we roll.
Now we forbid the change when we want see.
If we not let the flow, the waiting they go.
Now we forbid the change when we want see.
Indeed. Indeed, now for be the change we want see we all can play with parts, we can do it in right and make this country a better place. Many thanks to we guests them we don't join me this morning at the first segment of the show. But I am me on the end, as always, for God and country, serve with conscience, try for do it in right, avoid doing wrong. The principal they hand over to the headmistress, me co-host Nafisa, so they can continue the final part of the program. And Tata will meet back next week. Have a lovely day. As I left you in the safe hands of my colleague, we go end the program this morning with we other guests them. Tata and continue for stay on the program. The Truth Morning Devotion, they continue. But with another presenter. Continue for stay with me.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now all thing in we on. Now we forbid the change what we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand. Say, now we forbid the change what we want see.
Give we road for come true. Now we running out of time. Now they wait for 1, 2. Every other day they get plan B. Red and green promises when all they ever come true. Gay now we Tony wa mulala. Gigi now we pay my way mojala. Now we mini razon let's say nasara. And with the youths and don't understand the matter.
I know you no good believe say. So many good things there for we all. Do you understand not to your business? This time we the young got them for involved.
So make we count 1, 10. People could talk and all the bad that's beyond. So make we count 1, 10. Show them say now we God don't send.
We run out of time, so make up your mind.
Now we forbid the change when we want see.
Salone now we
You gon' kill this vibe. You already know. Make way for the brave icons. Yes sir, yes sir. Watch the bra, watch the bobo. Watch the cute stuff face, that's so wow. Watch the upline, one country bobo. Not so fucking and a bun salon bobo. Watch the bra, and watch the bobo. Watch the cute stuff face, that's so wow. Watch the upline, one country bobo. Not so fucking and a bun salon bobo. Watch, and watch ano. Watch, watch ano. Watch ano. Salon bobo the paka, body ball passano. Watch ano. Watch ano. Watch ano. Salon bobo the paka, body ball passano.
Watch, Upasano. I give you half, make you jack, pass you not. Yeah, a boy, not a joke for your body. One cack na salon, where you na foreign blood. Search, before you love. I give you two baby say once for. Last shit 10, I ain't told Oxford. United no go make name inside for. See, flash, that full of bobo. Stingy bad, not they play for in la jaw. Fine face, but a shot a king up. Best player na salon, you forget Alpha Joe. Lights.
Good morning again and welcome back to the GROOVY Friday. This is the Truth Morning Devotion. We come to you every day and we broadcast live from the studios Nile Court. I'll be going to introduce myself again. My name is Nafisa Tola Nkadin. I'll be doing talk small thing about myself this morning. I hope for grow and continue this journey with you as the part of the morning devotion now and don't get a new alias, the headmistress of the morning devotion, and I hope for grow with all of you. So today we will get a conversation on beauty, elegance, poise, beauty with purpose. We will get a conversation on confidence, a conversation on leadership and advocacy. We get to talk about the world of pageantry. Now the world of pageantry don't come out from the makeup. Today they say paint. It don't come up beyond the catwalk, beyond the outfits. Now it's about social impact, it's about change, it's about advocacy and leadership. Today I got the pleasure to get two young ladies, two queens in fact. We emerge as winners of the Miss Universe Sierra Leone 2026. Madam Kati Fofana, and also the one we emerged as the winner for the Miss Grand 2026 Sierra Leone, Caroline Adel Jusu. I get a pleasure for hosting. So for small context, Then two competition there, now big competition there when it comes to pageantry in the world. Then they are among the top 5 competitions in the world. The Miss Universe competition began in the late 1950s, and Salone don't participate in this competition. Sadly, Salone don't ever win it, but Salone don't be recognized for talent, for outfit as well. And every year, as they do when they select at national level, you will win. You go on the global stage for go represent your country. You know, the green, white, and blue on the global map. You know, it's not easy. The pressure, all it takes, the preparation. But we can talk about them two ladies they had in journey from when they start, you know, to who side and they now, how it feels like, you know, for wear these kind of shoes, for to have now a, you know, global platform for represent the country. But first, we could get an introductory video of Madam Cathy Fofana during the competition when he introduced himself. We could get the video now, so we're going to see how it will be displayed on the day of the competition.
Pretty rich with money, so tell me why in the middle of the night you want me to be. Tell me why she doesn't know you have a wife. You're trying to baby, I got one question.
Hello, my fellow Sierra Leone. I'm Marima Kainesi, proudly representing the Kwainadugu district.
Welcome back.
Hello, Sierra. I am Cathy Fofana. I'm representing the Bonds District. Ladies and gentlemen, exiting the stage is Cathy Fofana.
Welcome back. We don't get a video of, you know, Cathy Fofana when they introduce himself on the global stage. The other competition when I'm Miss Grand, they focus on peace and also they preach anti-war messages. And Sierra Leone being, you know, a post-conflict society, it's important for make young lady then they go on the global stage for talk about peace, for talk about humanity and preach messages against war. Miss Cathy Fofana, we get the pleasure for host you. Thank you, Kayak today, and welcome to the Truth Morning Devotion.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Miss Ada, welcome to the program. Thank you for Kayak today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, Cathy, take me back to the moment, you know, where this patrol began, the road to Miss Universe Salone. Waiting, like, what's that defining moment? Where did all this start?
Well, I start the road to Miss Universe Sierra Leone early this year, and I get the chance for begin advocacy at the province, which was in Makeni, in a village in Makeni, when a Simia village. So I started with empowerment, talking to women and children about empowerment. And from there, I go to different communities in Freetown, where I feel like Boku of domestic violence they happen, and try to create awareness to the youth man them at the area, and also talk about empowerment to the woman them. And from there, I go do a school tour when I talk to the students about my advocacy, and also talk to them about drug abuse. You know, it wasn't easy because I had to pause on a course where I did do as a fashion designer student and focus wholly and solely on the preparation for the Miss Universe Sierra Leone pageant.
Oh, wow. You know, that's a lot for make you pause what you do, but also now something else you pursue, I see.
Yeah.
And as you say, you niche the stem from empowerment, empowering women, you know, targeting gender-based violence issues, and you also mentioned drug as well. So, Miss Adele, Congratulations again once more to both of you. Salone are a post-war country, and we don't go through the 11-year civil war. And this competition, Miss Grand International, they focus on preaching peace messages. What in peace mean to you as a Sierra Leonean, beyond all the crown, all the glam, all the beauty, the make? What in peace mean to you?
Well, peace is very important because peace they promote solitude, and solitude na dey give mortal man that relaxation where your nervous system not a day in fight or flight mode. You're always calm and you're able to navigate through life calmly and peacefully. It's very important for peace in any country or around the world. So one thing I can say about peace is that when you get peace, it'll make your life more fruitful. It'll make your life more relaxed. Then they constantly they on stress mode. You constantly you're able go through life challenges them and in a calm way. So peace is very important. Yeah,
it's very crucial for sanity, for everything so far, because now we get peace, now we enjoy life.
Now they enjoy
we
life.
enjoy movement,
Exactly.
freedom, and so much more.
Yeah.
And Salone, a country we don't go through 11 years brutal civil war. We get the history of so many atrocities that will be happening, and how you don't prepare for question and answer sessions then, because that competition now one way very rigid when it comes to, it's brutal when it comes to interviews or answer questions. Then on peace messages, how prepared are you?
Well, I would say I'm very prepared. I would say on a scale of 1 to 100, I can say 95, because the 5%, it's up to me for put the efforts in the last stage day. It's not also about answering questions. It's about research, knowing about the topic, and also confidence and courage for able to up there and deliver. So sometimes some people, they know what they go discuss about, they know the answer, but waiting up on that stage, we all my idea by you. Some man can forget, some man frights and all of that. And I can discuss standing wake up on a competition, but that's now one of the things that we can affect many people inside competition. Also say them follow. Now that moment say, where they tin up, we all man idea by then the answer just they go left and right. So you need to be able to have the courage. So for me, I think 95%. The 5% I will include God, because now God they will make you tin up and deliver as you should on that stage.
Yeah. Nice. So how does it feel now where you don't win this Grand Salone? I remember in 2023 we become as a first runner-up
in Miss Sierra Leone.
Yeah, Miss Sierra Leone, and now you get a crown. How does that feel like?
Well, it feels amazing, to be honest. God knows what's best for we all, even though we can go for something. That's first runner-up can not be define me. It meant that I did very well, and at that time I didn't have any experience in pageantry. Now my first pageant that day, so for me I come first runner-up for my first time. That was a huge accomplishment for me. Like, wow, for the first time I never seen up in the middle of people. They talk, they answer questions, they catwalk and all of that. So I felt amazing about that position, and I made sure that I turned that position day into something successful for me. Because of that Miss Sierra Leone day, I don't able for travel, I don't able for get opportunities them where I don't ever think say I go get before. So I think I'm grateful, and so as this Miss Grand as well. I think say I go able to turn lemon into lemonade at the end of the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Resilience is very important. It's very important. If you get confidence, you get the will, you get passion for pursue something. Now to you, Kathy, Miss Universe Sierra Leone. How does that feel? You represent Salone, a very big stage. How does that feel?
Well, this is not my first time representing Sierra Leone on the big stage. And it feels amazing, it feels great, and I feel fulfilled because I think the last time we Sierra Leone represent Miss Universe stage was in 2019. So I think from 7 years back, 7 years now, so they can represent Salone back on the international stage. So yeah, it feels great, And I feel like I not go strange to the experience anymore because I don't do on another bigger platform also when I've been top model of Universe, which was held in Istanbul. So I don't already know how for manage the international stage.
So, what's in you advocacy cause for this particular competition when it gets to come for advocacy within a platform? What do you promote?
Well, my advocacy cause definitely gets to be the same, which is domestic violence. As now have been used for the Miss Universe Sierra Leone. So even at the bigger stage, now also the same because it's something I'm connected to. So yeah, I just get for be domestic violence.
So how about you, Adele?
Yes.
What's in you cause, your advocacy cause, which you get for put now the platform out there, being that it's focusing on peace, anti-war messages within your own niche where you can go now the competition.
Diary of a Street Child. So this platform, don't be me platform for the past, is it 5 years or 3-4 years? I use them inside Miss Salone as well, and I use them back where I can because I'm passionate about this project. As a beauty queen, you forget a project where you're passionate about, where you want to promote, and it also related to peace as well, because if you watch, picking in our streets not deserve for suffer, especially motherless and fatherless picking there, and some of them picking in are picking there of disabled children. Disabled people, disabled teenage pregnancy, of course, can take place in the streets, rape, and they can born them picking and they picking in the streets, they beg, they fight for their survival. So all ends and they not to peace. If you watch them, it's suffering, it's pain, it's poverty. So now I make me own platform, a day for promote that side of life in Sierra Leone, so that governments, perpetrators, NGOs, they all go concentrate on that topic there and try for push this agenda where me they promote through my platform. Yeah.
The Diary of a Street Child, inspiring. It's really inspiring, like how you say, for day not treats you angry one, that's not peace.
Yeah, that's
get
not
good
peaceful.
side for them, that's not peace. And so many other things.
And it affects the society as well, because if peace not, if then they so, then get for the thief, then get for feds for, then survival, and then make society, they get peace today. Where you go now, of course, you get for all the bag tights.
Yeah.
You know that we can do under you.
Exactly.
All then saying, to peace. So.
Okay, so now let's talk about misconceptions about this whole pageantry thing. Wasn't that a common misconception the way, let's start with Kati Fofana, where people get about the world of pageantry, it's just beauty, confidence. Wasn't that a misconception the way if you say people get about, being a beauty queen?
I think the misconception with people get has always been the same since since I'm small growing up. Wherein I be done the notice see people in the talk say, oh, possibly they into pageantry or modeling, it's just based on prostitution.
Oh, wow.
I think that's the mindset of most of the African parents, because even with me being small and I would talk say, oh, I want to be a model, I want to be a beauty queen. They say, oh, now where you idol, you not get work for do, nothing better thing do. Go deep and this and then the way they go put you on a stage naked before people and before big man and stuff like that. And they still have this mindset about pageantry. So I feel like because we could make the change and break the record that pageantry is not based on just being beautiful or standing at the stage, being half naked or stuff, where you get a lot of things we portray or we push to the society, just like our media try to push for domestic violence, like against domestic violence. So I don't just want me to see me as person we're beautiful or get a nice body, but when you see me, you go no say this not somebody where they try for push against domestic violence. So yeah, African parents get this misconception, which is really bad, and they really need to look at we and see example.
The world of pageantry in a platform where they amplify voices of people that were marginalized, because through maybe research, project, the world will know about certain people in certain places, and Sierra Leone to be specific, who say come out. They get to learn about Salone, our intellect, our intellect. So what about you, Adele? apart from this misconception where Cathy don't call, when are the most common one, we say, you get any other misconception where you feel like people don't get about pageantry?
But what a misconception and day, but I feel like the main one I'm Cathy don't talk so because I'm popular, I'm more like some people and things say na part of prostitution, you're putting yourself out there for people that exploit you. Again, pageants are one way where you can empower yourself and get access to big people in our society. So me on side at the other angle, people like if you say, oh, because this so you don't go stand this contest, now not every big man they keep and stuff, then they people and get that kind of conception there. I feel like apart from pageantry self, any aspect of life, if you're not a woman and you want to push yourself or go before, you want to go into politics, journalism, they put you in that category. They say this is the palm, na renting they also you want for get, you know. And it's I feel like them people and they where they talk like it's coming out of a place of they wish they can be you or I don't know. Because tell me the truth, that man suffer. Exactly. So people them like a we way boldly can put ourselves out there. They can misjudge we say now because of we want for get access to big man them or we want deep and free life or you know what's not. Well, that's not the truth. If you're not ambitious woman and you passionate for make money, for get a successful career, I think say pageants now one way where you can ace your career to the next level. And Dani I think say Madam First Lady self do. And other big people and now we don't some big people there. We get Sarah Laura Tucker, we get Enid Jones Boston, we get Awawa. Most of the women they now what you call their names so say all man will say, oh, this is a woman of substance. They don't get any now pageants they all use for push themselves for going at that top day with them day. So what I want clear to people there, pageant not to say where women they go be exploited. It's a place where you can empower yourself and become big woman in society.
Sure. You know, people for they cultivate the habit for uplift rather than deter women in particular. You know, I understand because of the social constructs them, how often we say like for make an African woman wear bikini, even a beach self, you know, it get that kind that kind frame the lens where they gear it's different from now. Then they go see her like you being exposed and all, but swimsuits they're part of the competition and it's a way of showcasing how you look like because if you don't go
and
out
that
for
swimsuit side, it's like you accepting your body, feeling confident in your skin, like I'm beautiful. I like how God make me. Not so for say like look at me, I sell myself out.
I understand, like just showcasing, putting yourself out there. I'm confident. This is me. That's nice. So, Cathy, let's talk about your preparation. This is a very big competition.
It is.
But as you say, you don't participate in big competitions as well. But I think this is bigger. You know, it's bigger. It's the biggest.
It's the biggest.
So what's your level of preparation in terms of costume, training, questions, you know, routine dance, introduction? Take us through that.
Well, in terms of training and introductions and costumes, so the pageants, the costume I just get for prepare for, I think, not the major costume, because the major costume is going to be prepared by the organizers as a package where they also, for the winners. So for the others, I don't think I get for worried too much, you know, because I don't, even this national pageant, I don't pack a whole lot of costume where I not even get the chance for use at the camp or at the stage. So yeah, I get a whole backup. I just need to add a little bit more because I need to go show myself at the international stage. And in terms of catwalk, I think I could just need a little bit of polishing because I was prepared for this, especially this Miss Universe, like almost 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
I was just waiting for the opportunity, but I been already get my mind wholly and solely prepared for it. And my catwalk, it's on point. I just need to do a little bit of polishing for the international stage. So I don't think I get too much for do, but I get for put my platform together, for making be much more bigger for the international stage, and I still go with the domestic violence. I get for do broadcast, I get for the do documentaries, and a whole lot of things where I need for put together for me really stand out at the international stage. So yeah, I get that on mine and I'm working on it.
No, candidly speaking, both of una get potential. So we can't really make. You almost got me doing clocking.
Yes.
Yeah, you see the poise, the elegance, so on the top. So, waiting you go want the judges and people will watch for no but Salone through you when you go represent Salone.
Well, I want to then see me, they for see boldness, they for see confidence. I dey go as a representation of all Sierra Leonean women. So now I make this is not a one-man thing. Everybody for come on board, not just for Miss Universe Sierra Leone, but as well as Miss Grand Sierra Leone. So when you dey go out there for the international stage, they go represent the whole Salone. So everybody for support, everybody for vote. Go say, oh, this not just about Cathy, not to me person win, so I don't go support. Yeah. So I go wanted and see not just me, but the whole Sierra Leone women, the boldness, the confidence, and the culture of Sierra Leone. I go want go with different Salone clothes, we typically made from Sierra Leone, and let them know say Sierra Leone and designers are doing extremely well. Let them see me and see potential, not just in myself, but also the rest of Sierra Leonean models and beauty queens.
Putting it all out there.
Yes.
For showcase the green, white, and blue. You talk say you get beaucoup costume there, use it. You don't go give you some.
I go share.
So Miss Adel, now let's work with group preparation in terms of catwalk same. Catwalk, you project we get to work on because this the centered on peace, preaching anti-war messages and so much more. Costumes. Take me through your routine. What you get for be like? Wow, we.
Yeah, so this is a very big opportunity as well. Miss Grand was the most viewed pageant in the past 2 years. And I would say so many people can concentrate on them international platform there. So because now life-changing experience for anybody where they go representing country. And for the country as well, not just for the person. Because take example with Nicaragua, nobody know sabi. Me I no be sabi that country there.
Yeah.
Where you go represent a win, I all man begin waiting in Nicaragua. So for Sierra Leone, I feel like the Althiri media, they don't package for we enough. What I say enough. Hey, I'm telling you, now one of the best right now, not one of the best, I think the best company right now where they promote pageants na Salone, and they're ready for equip me and Cathy with outfits, evening gowns, everything for me to able go yonder and go represent Sierra Leone effectively. And so me, I not to get any stress. So we don't focus now for just relax, read, stay calm. No, get into that stiff pressure, tense mode because then they foresee they affect your performance. You need for be relaxed. You need for be intact. Your brain need for be intact as well mentally. So when you go yonder, you able for go perform, wait you for perform so that people themselves no go laugh you. So it's a whole responsibility. So I think say the Althiri media gets way back, including my team as well, then gets me back when it comes to preparation. We just need a little bit of cherry on top because the national contest itself intense. So if you where you go watch anybody we're gonna be to money that day they talk and say yeah then begin to because we did it was another level of pageantry in Sierra Leone and anybody will go watch it can understand. Within the Althiri media they want to produce. And we are ambassadors for Althiri media and Sierra Leone as well. So I want to ensure people and say this time around, when me and Cathy they go represent Sierra Leone, we they do it effectively. If they come out fine this time around, we know they get any hiccups. So let them watch out for we.
So I like how you use the pronouns me and Cathy. So Cathy, what's your relationship like in terms of supporting each other, you and Adel?
Well, Adele na a very nice person. Me personally, I no be know am that much. I just get for know am inside the house, the campaign, where I think say the campaign also in pageantry very important. Because imagine say we not be get a close relationship and everybody just dey na im house on your own and we just go meet up na the day for the pageant at the stage. It will be so chaotic because you don't know this person personality, you don't know how you go talk to him, how you go make him vex, how you go be pleased and all. So the campaign very important in pageantry because there we get to know each other. And Adele na be that kind of person where na girl's girl, I could say, and she's always there to look out for a company woman, helping you out when you need help. You could just go to her more advice. I get very good advice that we they give. So sometimes we just sit down together and she'll be explaining stuff. I get to know I'm inside the campaign and I know say a nice person. So go ask for work with where you don't understand person already. So yeah.
So Ada, what's the most challenging parts of preparation so far? I know you don't mention no pressure vibes, but at least are there any challenges at least where you want to mention where they affect you in one way or the other?
To be honest, I don't think say better challenges than they. The most challenge where I can say, I don't know, from my own experience, I think na mental health. Where they go perform for them in there, so you mental health for them in check. You forget strong support system, or else it's either you can crash out after the competition. Because let's be honest, there were also people in that pageant say we perform very well, but they don't end up win and all of that. So you need for prepare your mental health for whatever happens, and you for be in check for be able for perform. Because that performance in gets the score. And if you like how for explain them, if you mental health not okay up there, you not go perform well. Where you gonna stage, you not go to see yourself, but other people they say something wrong. This like even in football self, we can see some days the best footballers, the world best, they not can perform sometimes now some match there. They say, what's happen to Ronaldo today by not score this, that because anything then they all are mental health. And you're not going to say Ronaldo, they go through pressure. Because in a Ronaldo, you get for meet up to in Ronaldo standards. The camera, they all over in face na the field. Then you get for play with energy. All lengthen in you brain it. So now it makes so when they go for pageant, I think say one of the most struggles now you mental health. You mental health for the in check. If that they okay now, your performance okay. With practice, with polishing, you're able to perform accordingly.
So now let's talk about support. So we try for round off. Kati Ufana.
Yes.
Why that bobo we they into sports? That middle-aged man we they into politics? That woman we in a market we they into comedy? For Kia, but Kati Fofana, where they go represent Sierra Leone on the global stage?
Well, all of those then people in the week call for Kia, but me because I'm not doing it for myself, as I mentioned earlier. In as much as I may face the go, but I dey go with the name of Sierra Leone. Firstly, we did it at the international stage. Then they put me name at the sash, but they put Sierra Leone. So as they see me, they call me Miss Sierra Leone. So na Salone they go represent. So yeah, you for support me because maybe you go get person one way or the other, even if not so you picking, but your family member, somebody where you go be interested in pageantry. And you not go say they ignore, they neglect just because not to me person. But if the person they carry say your name, at the end of the day, if I happen to be the winner by the grace of God, you go be proud. At least you go to talk some side say, yes, my country go represent the Miss Universe International stage and we happen for be the winner. Or we happen for be placed as the first runner up or second runner up, winner first in history. So yeah, you for support me because your support is very much needed. Your vote is needed for make a win and be outstanding at the international stage because I'm carrying the name of Sierra Leone.
So, Hadel, do you feel like Sierra Leone is supportive when it comes to pageantry? People really go represent the country then at the global stage?
I would say in between, half. Because I feel like not every Sierra Leonean is informed about pageantry. Not everybody gets idea of what in pageantry is, and not all man they follow up back. So some of we within at the media now we can see whether they post this stuff themselves or they even engage and say, oh, this person I look like I want support them and what's not. I feel like more Sierra Leoneans are not to get the knowledge about how pageantry is. So now I can make where we can go international because I have also represented Sierra Leone internationally before in the Miss Global stage. We need to get that much support and all the weight sitting on our shoulders and for pull we say for the see we in another international platform day. So I feel like it's in between. It's about knowledge and also a bit of not all man gets, passion for them in there. So some man can just focus on what they do, not to like pageantry. I feel like if more people are informed and they sensitize and give people them the knowledge about pageants and what's important for just like football. Footballing popular. Look at the way the Leon Star qualify. The whole country come together. Pageant, football, entertainment, music. Then in there and they make the world they come together in unity. Everyone is showing up. So imagine if now you country they out there. Then they make you feel alone. You feel like wow, me country. So it's then they are very important, but I feel like not much people are informed about it. So I'm not gonna blame them as well.
If you get 1 minute, Adele, for Ghana support from Sierra Leoneans, what would you say to them?
If I get 1 minute for Ghana support, I would say to them that if you are a Sierra Leonean, it is your duty. Because you don't born now, so now this country, if you're successful, fortunately, now this country don't make you die be. If you're not Sierra Leonean, you just sleep awake now, you get that peace, you get that religious tolerance, you get a duty, you get a right as a citizen for represent, for support, for represent, for show up for your country. Now just normal thing. Because if we see the Nigerians and today, the reason why they outside and they today now because they show up proudly for their country. Any side you go there, Nigerian they're so proud of themselves and their culture. It's our identity. So I know we shy away from any side you see Salone support. Now important. And then any made the country go before when it comes to investment. And we all get for be affected at the end of the day when it comes to empowerment. If more investment in Canada country, now you pick it for enjoy and tomorrow. So I want let we support and represent Sierra Leone. Let we be proud of Sierra Leone. Any side we see Salone on national stage, let we put we support, let we comment, let we like, let we share, let we put energy. You see the South Africans and the Nigerians and then get the internet. What about us? We also win a 7 million population. We also can. So now then there are ones left to viewers and today.
That's cute. It's beautiful. The one thing that they enjoy at the studio is how the lady them so poised and sit down back straight up, so it's good. And they see a lot of potential now and I wish her the very best. So Kati Fofana, what's that one message you get to a young girl dreaming of, taking this same path where you don't take? What's that one message we get to that small girl with a dream of becoming a beauty queen?
I would say I was just like you. I not come out of a background full of rainbows and flowers and stuff, but I get a dream. We push me and lead me now, so I sit on today. So I go want if you get a dream, pursue your dream, let nothing not stop you, and I go ask the parents them for support them. Because we get a very supportive parent, we able push to side with it today. So sometimes we can get dream, but if you as the parents don't support them, it just get for be meaningless, you're not going to stand for nothing. But if you support the Peking, push through it in dream, it will be successful at the end of the day. So no matter who side you come out, what kind of family background, what kind of area, what kind of place you come out from, just push through with your dream. Not ever give up on your dream until it comes to reality.
That is inspiring. Una take this path and for go represent Salone. I want to say congratulations once more, congratulations. And I wish you the very best as now you go put the green, white and blue out there. And also to Salone man, we cultivate the habits for the support we own them. If he decided for make you vote, you can vote online. Comment when Miss Universe then page the post. Send comments, tag people, repost, share. like, now then kind thing there, then kind support there, now they, they elevate people that like the way so. Now so the Groovy Friday go tap today. And we go return to you the morning devotion next week. Not forget to be a law-abiding citizen. Thank you for what you done there with we from this 6:30 to now. And also thank you to we guests them. We didn't take them time for Kaya today. Not forget to enjoy the weekend, but enjoy responsibly. Enjoy Safu one. Have a splendid weekend. My own name, Nanafisa Tola Nkadin, the headmistress, the co-host of the Truth Morning Devotion. I want to tell you, say, tata, and don't forget, say, not to the last.
Hey yo, you gon' kill this vibe. You already know. We make way for the brave icons.
Yes sir.
Watch the bra, watch the bobo, watch the cute stub face, that's so wow. Watch the upline, one country bobo. Not so fucking and a bun salon bobo. Watch the bra and watch the bobo. Watch the cute stub face, that's so wow. Watch the upline, one country bobo. Not so fucking and a bun salon bobo. Watch, and watch I know. Watch I know. Watch. You ready or true?
This is Truth Radio 103.